because I'm rich. I'm not, though. I'm broke. Please subscribe. He's been good.
Before you uncap them, just make sure you're double searching them.
They just leaving at you.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I went food shopping. Dude, I made it to Pizza Friday today, and I went food shopping. I'm fucking built diff.
495 back on station.
Copy that. We're roll call right now. We gotta come to the left.
Ryan, which 20? I need to see in your car. Davis.
And I went to the gym.
Oh, I'm gonna pull it on.
God, I'm built differently.
We've also got DOC asking for your badge. That's about. Don't be there for.
Oh, fuck. We probably have to go there.
Where?
Sizz.
Where?
Just listening to the radio. Apparently Dio is calling for Sizz.
Isn't he getting let out right now?
I have no clue. I need to check where that's at. I need to call the chief.
Or go ahead.
Hang on. Where the fuck is it?
Right, officers, we have covered everyone. We've documented everyone, added everyone to the report. I need everyone to put their shit, all the evidence that they have on their suspects into the report, and you guys should be good to go back on duty.
Make sure you put your statement in the report. If you had like anything important to say, make sure you put your report in there.
Is anyone going to the hospital with the dead guys?
7-4 will.
Okay.
Did anyone impound?
Did I 48 feel better, brother?
Okay, firm. Yeah, that one's dependent upon.
God damn it. Chief, he needs to answer. Hey, Chief, I just wanted to let you know, Toretti and I will deal with the Sizz stuff. Yeah. Toretti is, coming around, so. For it, so, yeah. Yeah, that's, basically what we're gonna do. I just got an email from Toretti, so, we'll probably be heading there. We're going up to Sandy right now, and then, we'll meet with the Big T there, and then, head over to Sizz. Just figured I'd let you know before, we all end up at the same spot.
with the dead guys.
Alright.
That's 474.
Alright, see you soon.
Can you just get their state ID for me? Because I have 2 state IDs when I...
Hey, Big T, we're coming to Sandy.
with them, and they've got
Yeah, no worries.
So I think
Okay.
that might be them.
Alrighty, I'll see you in a minute.
Yep.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Probably tried to call me. Realized I was on the phone with Bass. It's a good thing we doubled up, honestly. Else this would take a lot longer.
Whatever.
Bro, am I glad we got out of there quick?
I mean, it's not like anybody had a process.
Yeah, but still, I don't want to deal with the fucking shit show that follows, dude.
Oh, that's all
We
on
gotta-
Brian.
You know, that's all on Brian. He can have a good one. We're dealing with some way more important shit, in all fairness.
Oh.
I think this can be a big one, brother. This can be a big one.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think so?
Well, what are we talking to Sis?
Yeah, we're probably
Again?
gonna talk to Sis.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I recommended that. I think it's a good recommendation because I feel like he probably has nothing to lose, you know? He has everything to gain at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna watch for this, for the most part, because I still haven't had
Yeah.
time to go over everything, but I'll make sure
Yeah,
to do
gotcha.
that before we talk
I'll talk to Big T.
You know?
I let Bass know. He's probably gonna go on his way to prison, but just let him know so we don't have, you know,
Does he
Bass
know
going
about
there and, no, he doesn't
Bloom
know.
yet?
No, he doesn't. If anyone is gonna
Okay.
tell him that, I figured it would be you.
Okay.
Because, you know, high command stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like that's completely up to you.
All right.
Cross will mostly just spectate because he hasn't read most of it.
Okay.
Hasn't read up yet.
You feel
many stories up
pretty.
yet.
You feel pretty good. I contacted Silas. I'll see if he wants to come in, but I think that might be more of a Bloom thing for him.
Yeah, that's the same for
Yeah.
me. I'm gonna need time to go over everything, so.
Listen, I
I think
feel good about it.
you feel good about asking some
Yeah.
questions. I got some questions I want to ask. I'll let you lead if you think you're pretty prepped to talk to him. I think we have most of the stuff we want for Sis. Where's Demi?
I've no clue.
We just dealt with an absolute shit show. I don't even know. I
I
don't
don't know
know
if
if
she's on
Demi was
duty.
even there. No, she's not.
I mean, the only thing I kind of feel like I would struggle with in this interrogation with him would be getting to the point where you kind of break the ice. Because what the fuck? Cross.
Sorry.
You get what I mean when I mention breaking the ice as to like, hey, we're kind of fishing for information on this. I feel like that is the most difficult part.
I think he might break. I don't know how much of a good relationship he has with Bloom, but I think he might break just to get a lower time. Oh, there's Demi.
Okay. Yo, Cross, you like my CIA fit?
CIA fit? What is CIA
Yeah.
about that? You're wearing the same fucking pants. You just threw on a salmon shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
You look like a fucking clown.
CIA fit,
Now,
bro.
this mustache.
No, it just makes
You
you
are
look like
covered
a
in
failed
blood.
80s.
Me?
You use like an IFAX or a bandage or something.
I'll use one as well.
I just shot like
I'm
8 people
sorry.
in the back.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
we gunned
Hello?
down a whole bunch of fuckers.
Okay. I have no fucking clue. Okay. Okay. And we need to get this posted tonight, right? Okay.
Dude, Silas called me corporal today. I think
Jesus.
he knows. Deep down
Okay.
he knows that I'm ready.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to piecemeal it, but I feel like everything but one should be done separately. Not sure. But I feel like if we do, oh, I think Demi's dead.
Oh,
I'm pissed.
I'll ask. There she goes. You okay? Okay. The only reason I say it is because even if this is to happen, I feel like the case against Bloom would have to be its own separate thing. I feel like a cop being charged with this is pretty big, and I think it might deserve its own.
Yeah, I'll come with you guys already. I'll come with you
But
guys.
I'm going
alright?
to talk to Bass about it because he doesn't know yet. And I'm going to break the news to him right now.
yep.
All right. And see what he thinks. All right. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's go upstairs where it's really private.
Here we go.
Buckle up, Bass.
Cooper, check your emails.
Oh, that's an old one.
Then take it down. Why is it still up there?
Because
Okay. All right. Listen. You remember what I was talking about yesterday?
Yeah. With the you believe somebody within the PD was
Yeah.
giving a location of Ezra,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah. So, essentially, we're at the point where we have to make a big decision. And it's either going to have to happen tonight, or we're going to have to split it up, or it's going to go up tonight, so everyone's going to know anyway. So,
It's huge.
let me just, you know what? I'll let you see.
Finally, Toretti. Holy shit. Been waiting.
He's fucking eating. He's eating more. What you munching on?
Burrito.
you know
Some bacon and eggs.
we might have some.
Bacon. Oh, I don't eat that shit. Fuck.
What?
No, it's
not,
lobster.
Not turkey bacon.
It's lobster tail. Lobster tail. My bad. Sorry.
Ah. Pretty sure we got some leftover pizza as well. You know. We had pizza
Rue de
Friday.
Bella Mine Shaitan.
Yeah, I'll take some of the pizza.
Oh, all right. Let's see if I can get some for you.
Yeah, give me some pizza.
Here, there you go. I put it on the shelf along with a little extra.
Oh yes.
Did he give him some muss? Did you give him? Did you give him this?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Just go through that real quick.
Bro, he's so fucking fat.
What the fuck is this? So Bloom was the guy.
Yeah, that's just a snippet. There's a little bit more to it. We believe Sis and maybe Cooper's looked through a bunch of phone calls between different times regarding when Bloom was contacting certain people, including Sis, I believe Andy Jones, Ezra, and then I believe he even called Lizzie Byrne. And the timings are very strange. One of the interesting things is when we caught Lizzie Byrne being, I guess, drowned, Bloom was the first on scene. And the phone calls
Correct.
that are come around with that time, I believe Cooper has a little more information,
Yeah,
are
10
very
minutes.
suspicious.
10
So
minutes prior to
actually,
that.
sorry, before you proceed, because I can tell you something kind of filled like the holes in the story. See, I called Sis and he told me that to come find him when it comes to Lizzie's body. But Bloom was there before I can get there, so he's there way earlier than I was. So he knew where she was prior to me getting a phone call from Sis. Go ahead.
Yeah, so 10 minutes before the report went up, he was on the phone with Sis. And then he's the first one to find her body in like a remote fucking location, so.
Which is odd. It must be something in exchange. You know, maybe if he got Lizzie Byrne back, they would provide him with maybe Ezra. I'm not sure if they're working together. I don't know. But this is really, really concerning. The fact that we have a police officer giving out a location of another police officer who's being targeted by a gang leader.
Yep.
This was some of the timeline is this was right after Ezra pulled over Lizzie. And on the radio, apparently Winston asked Ezra if he pulled over Lizzie Byrne. He said yes. Ezra didn't look at the bolo. He fucked up that part. Whatever. Essentially, Ezra stated what is in that text message on the radio and immediately texted Sis about that. Now, these are the texts. These aren't the phone calls that are also another thing. He also was the person who said at the end there, still at MRPD. So he was the one calling out that Ezra was still at MRPD. There was an attempt on Ezra's life in front of MRPD pretty close around that time. He survived that one.
He even told them that we're doubling up because they're looking for him.
And that he's changed.
Yeah, I knew that he's changed outfits.
Yes.
God damn. I mean, Bloom should be charged with accessory to murder.
I mean, there's another person in there that's a little suspicious, but I'm not getting there. I'm not going there yet. Whatever the fuck is Crane is texting says is, I guess, a whole different thing.
Yeah, Crane texted
Crane's
some shit, by the way.
What is this?
We haven't even touched that. I don't know what that is, but and what if he has any or how much.
A judge. That's gonna be pretty funny.
It seems like he's in the same vein as Bloom, but in a less capacity. So,
I mean, we know Crane's got a pretty close relationship with the HOA, right? So it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. So the other thing is we have some other text messages because we got a subpoena for Bloom's. Bloom was in contact with Lilith. Seems like he's very friendly with Lilith, and it seems like he was helping whatever was going on with Lilith. These are obviously kind of assumptions, but we have text messages of him texting Lilith saying, "I'm glad you're okay," and a bunch of other stuff. There's also the phone records. I didn't show him that.
So bad.
I don't know if you have those up and ready, Cooper, as pictures. You can send him.
I should have them. Let me just double check.
So the traffic stop happened on the 4th of October, correct?
Right.
Damn.
The timelines actually line up almost perfectly with everything. Almost instantly with everything that happened, the timelines pretty much add up. There's another bit of a conundrum we have here, and we're trying to figure out how we're going to do
2 hours
this.
of bike duty if he's not careful.
We have not talked to Bloom yet. Okay. Sis needs to be charged tonight, or he's on a 72-hour hold.
Right.
So if we don't charge him tonight, he walks. I mean, he doesn't walk, but then we got to go and find him or whatever, right?
Right. He's gonna be like go free, right?
So the other problem is Sis and Bloom are almost locked together, and I really don't know how I'm going to do this without charging Bloom without talking to him. Because once we put it up on the docket, I highly doubt Bloom is going to want to talk to us and have an interrogation. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. We've been discussing it. Our timelines for things are a little shitty, We have Academy coming up tonight. I don't think Bloom is even available tonight for a little bit, and the time is ticking before I could put up the case against Sis.
So, Sis, why did he change his mind? Because he was going to plead guilty to murder, right?
Bundy said it was because he thought he could get away with taking the full brunt of it, and we wouldn't go after anybody else. But because we are still going after the actual murderer, he revoked it. Now, you were part of that interrogation. You heard him say a bunch of crazy shit, I'm assuming.
He said some shit that did not make any sense. He even know who... Okay, so I'm pretty sure Sis was not on scene when it happened. It was the guy with the smiling mask and Kian.
Rod. Did he take any credit?
He took all the credit. He said he was
there. Did he say that he was part... Well, did he say anything about, enforcing the hit, being a part of the person who was help hunting, stuff like that?
Absolutely. He wanted him dead, he said. He said he'd been looking for him.
Okay. So did he say anything about ordering the HOA to go after him?
He did not say that. No, he said it was him that did it.
Okay, so we're going to have to ask him.
He was trying to take the fall for the whole thing.
Right. Okay. I mean, the only thing we could think of is trying to get Sis to flip on Bloom. I don't know if he'll do it.
No way. No way.
Or give us anything about that.
I think there's a chance. I think there's a chance that it would work, but
if we give him a lesser charge.
To me, it sounds like
not even around for this besides the conspiracy charge. As much as I want to charge everybody with it, Kian's the murderer and Bloom is a cop that helped do it.
Seems to me like like a Jaeger thing. Like Sis wants to wear it as a badge of honor, like, on his record he killed a cop, as well as taking the full blame. So I don't know. Maybe
he wants murder.
Exactly. So maybe, because he's gonna spend a lot of time in jail, so maybe he will talk. But I don't know. I don't know their relationship, Bloom and Sis, so I don't know if he would rat on him or not. But I guess we'll find out.
I mean, you forget something. Sis is a grade A scumbag.
Yeah, I mean that is true. And he's gonna be spending a lot of time in jail now, and he's not even getting the full murder. So maybe he will.
I mean, Bloom is definitely an accessory to murder here, okay?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
At least. The thing about it is you need to find Keen or Sis. If Sis pleads guilty to accomplice murder, then you can get, Bloom for accessory, and then you can get Keen for actual murder. So that way you got all your holy trinity of HOA combined together right there in one case.
Yeah, we need hunting squads for that fucker.
But yeah, I agree. I mean, Toretti was saying like we're not sure because putting it up without talking to Bloom kind of stinks. But Sis and Bloom are kind of intertwined in this whole thing, so doing them separate doesn't really make sense either. But it also doesn't seem right to just let fucking Sis go.
I know, and I mean, people were talking about it. It just seems like we could do an amendment for motion to amend and join the two cases if we have to. But I feel like once we put the case up against Sis and once we put the case up against Bloom, he's not going to talk to us.
Nope.
And it just, and he is a cop and he should get the benefit of the doubt to be able to talk to us first. That is my biggest thing.
I definitely agree. I mean, I would definitely ask him. I'll talk to him. I'll pull him into a room and ask him what the hell's going on. Sis, blow up my phone right now, by the way.
We have 1 hour before we can press the charges on Sis before he's out. That's the biggest problem.
Do you feel comfortable pressing the charge on Sis? Because he
100%.
was not there.
Yeah.
He was not there. If anything, Sis should definitely get accessory to murder.
100%. That's what I want to press him with, charge him with, accessory. Same thing with Bloom.
Okay.
And potentially Andy Jones.
That I don't know anything about, so it's all you, no one.
Oh.
Still waiting for stuff, right? Subpoenas on her. So we're not going to know right now for Andy, but
penitentiary, or just blow up my phone right now. Holy shit, what's going on?
Tell him we'll come. We're on our way. We're ready to talk.
Okay. I'll let him know we're on the way. The LT DOC.
Also, obviously, I don't think you're going to say anything, Bass. But there's only like 6 or 7 people that know about Bloom. So.
I ain't saying shit. I mean, I talked to already last night, so it's not my case. I'm here to support you guys from the sidelines.
Yeah, then don't worry, Cross. I already told him, you know, if
I
he
do believe,
leaks
though, if
anything,
Bloom is
no
found
more
guilty
product.
of accessory to murder, there should be some serious consequences coming his way.
How can anybody? Hello? Sis doesn't know why he's in jail.
That's a lie. That's an absolute lie.
He's been up for 48. Oh, so we got a whole day. We're good. Tell him he can sit up there and suck my ass. I'm kidding. We're coming up there. We're coming up to talk to him. God damn it, Winston. And you're okay.
What happened this time?
Well, okay. 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 Sure. We'll get you there. Okay. All right. God, okay. This motherfucker Winston, he's got one arm. He's crawling all over the place, and now we got to go pick him up from MRPD because he can't drive.
Why is he needed? Why do we need him?
Yeah, we kind of.
He says he has a rapport with Sis. Or I don't know. He was part of the original case. He knows some stuff.
This
I
is
don't know if I want him in the room.
I'll go pick him up and then.
Yeah, but we're gonna talk about Bloom stuff, right?
Here's the issue. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I want
so.
if he went there for the Bloom stuff.
And the other issue is we have 1 hour.
Just focus
So
on
I
He
don't
said,
think-
Sis was saying 48 hours, and we put him up there for 72. So technically, we got.
No. He's already been there in there for
Okay,
over
so-
48 hours.
but
We
if
don't
he
have
thi-
a lot of time.
But if he thinks it's only 40,
Yeah, but that's not
use
how
it to
works.
delay to
It's
get the Bloom.
not how it works. Big T.
Okay. All right.
That's
All
not
right.
how it works.
You wanna grab Walker or not? Ready? What do you want here?
I don't know if he needs to. Somebody,
think it-
one of you guys, Cross, talk to him and ask him why he wants to be there. Let's head up there.
I'll call him.
Ready? Have you seen my nephew Jonathan Devine?
Last time I talked to him, he had a southern accent, and he said he wanted to do traffic tickets.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, very strange.
Let me park this car in here.
I would take the Lambo, but there's too many.
I have a G-Wagon. You want a ticket?
Sure.
Well, what do you want me to ask Winston, by the way?
I'll call him again.
Are you sure? I'll call him. I don't mind.
Hop in.
That's
Somebody
fine.
else drive. Somebody else drive.
Cross, you're driving.
Hey, Winston, was there any reason you specifically wanted to be there? Oh, okay. No, he's just calling everybody and whining. We'll let you know what happens. We're gonna go and talk to him. Okay. All right. Goodbye.
Is this yours, Chief?
Yeah. Paid
Pretty
1.4
sick.
million.
You paid 1.4 million?
Million. Yeah.
You a millionaire, sir?
I was before I bought this car.
Doesn't have NOS. Sounds like it's got turbo, but it doesn't have NOS.
Oh, it's souped up. It doesn't have NOS though.
Yeah.
I tried.
Oh. I mean, the sound, I can tell it's souped up.
Are we driving in or am I parking it?
You can go inside.
This is fucking wild, man. What is it? You didn't even change the plate.
No, it's still Hydra.
I gotta change the license plate. Yeah, I gotta change it. Bought it from Hydra. It was a converted VIN that became an actual car. So yay me, man.
Oh damn. Okay, badass. Let's go, Chief.
Don't tell anybody.
I won't. I mean, what do you do? What could we even do about that?
I mean, nothing. But you'll know. You know, I can't say it. I
He's
can't.
on his way over.
Do you have a room we can go to, private?
Oh yeah, sure.
Finally. Don't mind me just giving you guys a heads up to do your fucking job. Let me
You are a
out.
fucking job. You better watch your
Okay,
fucking
that's
mouth,
fine,
sis.
Jimmy.
Alright.
I want to watch
hell
karma.
are
I'm
you
happy.
You're here because you want to be here, okay?
No, incorrect. I told Bundy to give me a heads up. He said give him 12 hours. That was 2 days ago. So suck my gonads.
You can suck my duck.
All right, we can bring you to somewhere more private if you want.
Who the hell are the rest of these people?
Did you
These are the
hit your head?
colleagues. These are the colleagues.
did you hit
They're
your
the fallen
head?
officer that
You don't know who I am?
want dead.
What's up, Toretti? You sound tired.
A little bit.
Give me one second.
I would have missed this for the world.
Wonderful. That's great. I'm surprised you didn't show up sooner, to be honest.
Well, I wish I could have if I wasn't in.
I'm not talking
Probably
Form
bring
of
her here,
thought.
right?
Goober and this group.
Shut up, Sis.
What's wrong with Galactic T and Cooper?
Hey, I'm here too, guys.
Yeah. Okay, where are we going?
Your name. If you want to go walk up to visitation, we'll walk you into the lawyer room.
Okay, fantastic.
All right, Sis, come with me, please.
Fair warn. I'll try to keep her entertained. I promise.
Oh.
Oh, you got it, huh? Damn, huge L, Coop. When is your voice gonna be on the lock?
What would mine? What would mine sound like?
Like you saying unlock and lock? What else?
Just.
Be
Okay.
really soft spoken and sweet. It's like a, mix it up a little bit.
Look, once the cat's out of the bag,
Oh shit.
people are gonna know. Okay, so we gotta
Yep.
remember that part.
Hey.
Oh, is that you, Eve?
So we here. How's it going?
Hi.
Oh, it's this piece of
You
shit.
look
Oh,
good, Dad.
Fuck you, Toretti.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You
I
hungry?
feel great. I feel great.
I'm just saying,
Oh,
the
hey.
visitation lawyer
I have
room, I
some,
could hear them
have some
talking very
cake for
clearly.
Yeah, I don't think this
Oh,
is.
cake.
That's a
I
good
like
idea.
cake.
God.
It was Babas's
Where's a
birthday
better place
today.
we can?
Oh, I
Holy
love
Take
that
'em then.
shit.
A secluded cell block.
Where's it?
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
What the fuck? What are you
What's
guys?
up, Toretti?
What's how's,
Huh.
what's this?
you?
Pajama party?
Tired?
We're retired now.
Oh,
All right, Sis says he won't speak to anyone but Toretti and Bass.
what the fuck?
That's
No,
fucked up.
I need Cooper.
you need to be here. They need
And
to
He
be here.
also has a lawyer coming down right now.
who is it?
Okay.
I don't know
Alright.
which one.
It was is it secluded? Is it a place where no one's gonna be able to hear?
I mean, they should be able to, but I will tell you, our walls are pretty thick.
He's healthy.
If you
Then
really want somewhere
we need somewhere
secluded, we can
private.
bring you to the skate park.
I want
Yeah,
something
yeah,
very
that's
private.
yeah, that's better.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, honestly, that would be better.
All right. Excuse me.
Yeah, somewhere really private where nobody can hear anything. Like if a tree
Yeah, we'll
falls,
take you to the
nobody
skate
can
park
hear it.
instead.
I don't like that.
Making it sound like it's.
All right, Sis, we're gonna take you to
What
the
are they
skate
gonna
park
do to
instead.
him?
We can't hear you, but you can hear me.
Yep, we hear you, Eve.
Excuse me.
God, I just want to grab that beard.
Get off the other side of the door. Come on.
Fuck is-
I don't want to kill you. I just want to grab your beard, man.
What the fuck is Bass talking about?
Says you're a cop killer. You want me to treat with baby gloves? That's what you want? You want that?
It's gonna be a long night.
Yep.
What are you now, Sis, huh? Are you a cop killer or not? What are you?
I guess we're gonna find out, huh?
All right, we're
Guess
gonna be
we'll
bringing
find out.
Sis to the skate park.
Right now, I'm not talking to your entourage.
Oh yeah, if you could get up over on the cell block 3 stairs. Sis, this way, wrong way.
Wait, I can go through the other way.
Yeah, we're not gonna bring you all the way through Gen Pop. Here, come here. I'm gonna put you in soft cuffs real quick.
All right.
Follow me. Brian, I swear to God, if you even try and walk through the gate, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of you.
Well, now I gotta beat the shit out of you.
Is this the right way to just go straight down?
Yeah,
Yep,
just keep
straight
going.
down.
It is a popular phrase today. Why the fuck does some fucking gang-leading scumbag think that he gets to pick and choose who he talks to?
His lawyer's here. All right.
You guys can unlock the gate for him.
Shit, did any of you grab a recording device?
Just use your phone, man. Your fucking phone has a mic on it.
Ah, fuck. But it's gonna be such shit audio.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Listen, they might say we fucking forged that shit without bad. God damn, you know.
It's probably easier to forge a fucking actual.
Yeah, but listen, these outdated iFruits. You know how it is.
Got one in my ass. Hold up. Hold up. I got one in my cheeks.
Who's your lawyer?
Sorry, I'm just reading.
We can open this gate, no?
Lock!
Lock!
Unlock! That's kind of poetic, all things considered.
I can't get over how fucking fat Bass is, dude.
Get me out of these cuffs. Get me out of these cuffs. Come on.
Oh, damn, Sis. You're so needy. You know that? Next, you're gonna ask for like a back massage.
Would you like to give one?
Only if you rub my tummy.
What?
You know, Sis. I don't understand you anymore.
Uh-huh.
First, you're willing to just boost the
Bass,
fact that
I'm
you-
not saying shit while your entourage is here, alright? Tell these fucking bozos to fuck off.
No, these guys are not leaving, Sis. Okay.
Alright, well then I'm not talking.
Why? Why are you being
It's
so
gonna be
difficult?
you and Toretti, and that's it.
Why are you
that's
being
not
so difficult?
Hey, so do you mean to tell me that you guys are talking without his attorney
I'm not
present?
asking you questions, so don't worry. Okay?
I just heard you ask him a question asking him why he was being difficult.
Okay, that's not including a question though. That's not.
That's something we ask Sis every single time we talk to him.
That's not
All
gonna
I'm
get him
saying is
convicted
that
in a
I'm
court of law.
only gonna talk to Toretti and Bass. That's it.
Why not
You guys
Cooper
wanna-
and Cross?
Because they don't need to hear what I'm gonna say. And I don't want them to, quite frankly. Is that okay with you? You want the information or not?
I do, but I want them to be here as well. They're part of this investigation.
Well, then I'm
You
not
heard his
talking.
terms.
Look, here's the thing. Cooper knows more about the stuff than I do. He's gone through it even more thoroughly than I have.
I
The reason
don't care, Toretti. You two or nothing. have him catch you up to speed.
Okay. Fine. If that's what it takes, then
Oh,
we'll
come
talk to you, Sis.
on.
Sure. They can wait out over there, I guess.
All right.
Want to bet that we already know this shit?
He's not gonna. I doubt he's gonna say fuck all.
Hey, sorry,
Yep.
knowing your name, by the way. I'm Andrew. Andrew Hanford. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I know. Andrew from the fucking Scouts.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
yeah.
What's up, man?
It's Cross. I look a little
Yeah, he's
different. I
just
don't know.
Looking a little,
Yeah, you don't look like I normally remember you. Sorry.
I'm in serious mode.
Oh, I get it.
While
I
we are
get it.
standing here, you know, I'm just gonna think about a drink. Just calming down.
All right. Just gonna stand here like a dumb fuck, even though I dropped everything to be here.
Yeah, I mean, what? I'm guessing you're pretty involved in the case.
I'm not as much as Cooper. Cooper's more involved than anybody else here.
And he's getting shut out. Kind of a dick move, Sis. Kind of a dick move.
I mean, I don't know what he's expecting. They're just gonna tell us right after. So.
Oh.
I mean, I
Wait,
just
is he actually about to get charged with this bitch or not?
I'm not gonna say anything. We'll see what happens. You'll see. If anything does happen, you'll see it on the docket.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
What
just
time do
trying
you
to
wake
figure out
up?
if
Well,
we're
what time you
about to,
leaving?
like, get, the prison shot at a whole bunch or not. It's fine.
I wouldn't think you would.
Well, I mean, sure, Sis, maybe not, but for people who break in to try and bring people stuff, it's pretty high. So I guess he's not Hydra, so we got that going for us.
Is that why? Does Hydra do that a lot?
They sure do.
Is that their MO?
Well, I think. Hold on, let me see. Let me see out of the last couple of times how many times it's been Hydra.
Yeah, that's fine. Just make Anthony wake me up. I'll wake up. It's no big deal. Do they just grapple in, or what are they doing?
They'll either grapple in, or they'll send a car over, or we also recently had them drop people off from a helicopter.
And they just break people out.
The most recent, the most recent one was actually the Lost.
Do you just shoot them?
Yeah. Literally, as soon as you enter prison grounds, if you're not supposed to be here, we can shoot you with our Class 2s, no questions asked.
I mean, that's how it should be. Fuck that. People breaking people out of prison, like what the fuck?
Technically, we have the authority to shoot down Air 1 if it flies over prison too.
Just get a roof. You ever think of that?
I've advocated for the Simpsons movie-esque bubble over this
Just
place,
get
but
a
for some reason,
bubble.
they don't want to buy it. Okay, of the last 5 break-ins, 3 of them have been Hydra. Is your answer?
Have they gotten anyone out, or have they been gunned down every time?
Well, it sounds like from the ones that I've seen, yeah, they get gunned down every time. Also, they don't really achieve anything because they just end up getting everyone bunk flipped, and then everyone gets mad.
Yep.
But I'm sure you're well aware that bozos will be bozos.
Oh, we know very well. We get shot over everything, man.
Yeah, were you one of the people that got grenaded earlier?
No, I was actually on the silo. I fucking shot like 6 of them down.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and then I ran out of ammo and accidentally stepped off the silo and fell. But we got them all before I did it, so it was okay.
But yeah, at that point, you can be a Bravo, and then you don't feel
exactly. But everybody, they blew up a bunch of people, and it was just like me and Marcel left, and there was like 6 of them just circling, and we gunned them all down, and then I fell off the roof.
But, maybe when you're telling that story to look cool later, leave that part out.
I did a celebratory backflip off the silo after we gunned them down. It wasn't, and I just slipped and bruised my ankle a little bit. No big deal.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally fine.
really
Damn,
badass.
he's going 42.
What's that mean? You got a
Oh,
crush on
no,
her or something, dude?
Oh God, no! I'm dating somebody else.
So why'd you say
she's
it like that?
joining
You seem really sad.
Because she's joining my quartet, going for funk.
What?
What do you have a question about? Which part?
The whole thing.
Okay, well, I'm starting a quartet, like a singing quartet, called Going
Okay.
for Funk, is kind of like a joke on Going for Cuffs. And we were looking for a soprano and an alto. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's Philomena. Hey, me, what's going on? Yeah, no, I'm actually standing right next to Crost and Cooper right now. They're doing that. They're Toretti and Bass are doing the showdown with Sizz. Yeah, I assume he's about to find out if he's about to get held until trial for Ezra or not. Hold on, I won't be a phone guy.
And y'all ain't got nothing on me. I mean, with the evidence we have alone, it's not looking good for Sizz not being an accessory at the very least. I mean, if we get Bloom, we get Sizz. Even if Sizz is just relaying what Bloom told him, that's enough for accessory right there. So we'll see. Well, I know we're probably going to be here for another fucking 25 minutes, and I just got to sit around like a fucking asshole just for them to just fucking tell me anyway once we walk out of here. Yeah, Sizz wants to tank the whole charge. If he slips up even a little bit, I mean, it's GG's there, but I don't know. That's what it seems like, at least.
Damn, bro. Yo, Cross.
Yeah.
We out here being wallflowers, brother.
Yeah, I mean, it's stupid. We're just going to walk out and they're just going to tell us once we leave.
Yup. Even though I'm pretty sure. Like, what else could he have?
Nothing.
This motherfucker better have a goddamn bombshell.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I guess I could write my report for that shootout. Adam Ababa, Odin Angelo, Lost Saito, Stephen Marias, Jalen Carter, Mercury Frost, Shivy, Mr. K, Anto, Aubrey Adams, Georgia Brooks, Sidwig, Ved, Fraser Kensington, Terry Willow, Chris Masters, Billy Mang, Benny Razor, Jacob Green, Hubcap, Adam Prince, Mike Oxmall, good one, Jackaroo, Etta Lindovic, and Ian Bechendovic. Damn, they threw me in twice. I'm just built like that. God damn. Okay. Yeah. Gotta throw me on there twice because I did double the work at everybody else, on God. I mean, I guess I could write my report for this. I think they want everybody's report for this. Uh, how the fuck do you spell sergeant again? Dude, I don't like spelling, man. How do you spell sergeant? It's fucking, like, it's spelled so fucking weird, man. I hate English. I could just put SGT. You know what? I will. Hmm. How? Wait. What happened? Bro, you've been writing this since high school? What up, Abu? I love you, brother. I hope you've been well. I miss you. Why am I on this? I wasn't there for that. Wait, what the why do I just get added to shit? Oh, okay, it was scuffed. I was gonna say, I was not fucking here for this. Quit your job? How's that going? I'm doing alright, man. I'm just chilling. I'm sad I'm not in this fucking investigation, like this talk. I'm just sitting here doing fuck all, but... Other than that, I'm vibing. Been going to the gym every day. I'm getting fucking jacked. I'm fucking huge. I'm a monster. An athletic freak.
Alright, I gotta go. Mia's apparently like crying, so I'm gonna go see what's
Alrighty.
up with that.
I'm gonna be a
How's it
fucking...
going today?
It's going alright. How are you?
Not too bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm becoming an absolute
Been a
freak.
slow day so far. That's
Not for us.
Yeah.
It's just been
is it
popping.
ever slow for you guys out there?
Yeah, sometimes it is, actually. You'd be surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I mean, a lot of the time I'm in the interceptor, which means I can't respond to certain things. So sometimes I have really slow days, just depending on what's going on.
Yeah, I think it's been like
Oh, Abu, I'll fuck you up. I
extremely
swear to
slow in
God.
here for the past like few days. It's been
I swear, Abu, I'll fuck you up.
like normally I see a lot more like just you guys sending people up and just never anything actually happens in here. I probably go around this yard like 50 times without seeing anybody sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean,
sounds about right.
I don't know. Sometimes I come up here, the prison's popping, and sometimes absolutely it's just a fucking graveyard.
Oh, it happens in like super waves. Like eventually, like we'll probably have like maybe 5 riots the next time it pops off. It's just how it goes sometimes. I mean, tell me, how many times have you gone to a riot and then like 20 minutes later you go to another one?
Yeah, sometimes they pop off every fucking day, all
Mm-hmm.
day.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we
Trust
just
me,
come
I
in and
wish
start
we-
shooting, brother.
Oh yeah, no, trust me. And sometimes I wish that we would just kind of be able to contain it a little bit easier, so you guys didn't have to do all that shit. Like I know you guys are a lot busier than us out there.
It's no big deal. If you guys need help, we're always down to help, of course. I'm feeling good. I've lost what? I think I'm down 7 pounds in 2 weeks, or 6 pounds about. A little slower than I'd like, but actually not slower than I like. It's pretty
So
good.
this is getting bad news or good news?
They're just talking to him, asking him some questions. I guess we'll find out once they're done. He didn't want to talk to me and Cooper. I didn't go to TwitchCon, but I'm going to the next one 100%.
Was he got beef with you guys or something?
No, I think he's just on his high horse and thinks he could only talk to department heads, even though he's a lowly criminal scumbag.
True, true. Of course, I mean, they do the same thing in everywhere. Like even.
Yeah, I
even
don't
in
know
here,
about
everybody just
Paris.
wants
I
to
don't.
talk to the highest
Maybe I'll go to
person 'cause they
Paris.
think
I
that
got to
that's gonna
think
help
about
them
it.
in
It's
anything different.
expensive.
When in reality, you could literally talk to somebody at the lower end of command, and they'd still do the same exact thing.
Yeah, I don't. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I'm down like a decent amount, but I mean, when I was losing like a fucking pound a day is when I was like 300 fucking pounds. So I can't expect to be losing the weight the same way. Abu, if I have the money, I'd honestly, I'd probably be down. I'm not even kidding. It's just about the money. Shit's expensive. What's the goal weight? The goal weight is like, I don't know. It depends. I mean, the goal right now is 190. The goal right now is 190. But we'll see how I look. Cause when I got down to 200 last time, like, I was pretty fucking skinny. Like I didn't look like I didn't like it. Like I looked too skinny. So we'll see. I mean, we just gotta play it by ear, I guess, and see what I'm looking like and how I'm feeling like, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, I'm a pretty big dude. When I was 200, I was like pretty skinny.
Yeah, think we gotta move cross.
Hey, later, man.
Yeah, you guys take it easy. Stay safe.
Look,
we have a bigger problem. This whole Ezra says thing uncovers something that is basically a ring of operation of corruption transpiring in the PD that we've never seen on a larger scale before.
Okay, what are the incidents?
Oh God,
what is he mentioning?
Oh, wait till I tell you.
He won't give us fucking names, even though we know. We have texts, we have the phone calls, and we just want him to. He knows we know that part, but for some reason he thinks he can't say the name, and if we ask him what the name is, he still won't say it.
So basically, Sis told us what happened without telling us what happened.
Okay.
He wouldn't share details as far as what's going on, but he basically said, "Hey, these cops did it. They let me in. They let me do." And now Carter made a report about what happened in the captain's office. And he's saying the officers that were there present allowed him to go inside and shoot Soze. However, on the report made by Carter, which is 59720, it only states a photo of Sis, what he had on him. Only Dwayne Carter being the officer involved and nobody else. So we need to talk to Carter and figure out.
We haven't even looked into that. This was specifically about Ezra. So this is a whole different thing.
Yeah, it's a whole different
ballgame. He's trying
ballgame.
to say that he has no part in anybody else shooting.
Was this when he was
Ezra.
locked up? Like, give me the timeline. What is he saying?
He was locked up like 3 or 4 times. The problem is he's trying to insinuate that he had nothing to do with Kian shooting Ezra. Trying to say that he said he did it himself, which is
bullshit.
ridiculous.
We know that it's not the case.
He's giving information. He knew that he was hunting him. His gang follows him. I mean, it's going to be hard in this city to prove something like that. But if anything, I feel like this is the case to show.
He's saying that Kian and the other guy killed Ezra. The police says not to avenge Lilith.
Wait, he's saying that they killed
That would make
Ezra.
him a hit. That would make him like the Godfather.
That's worse for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's the puppet master. He's pulling the strings right now, right? They listen to him. They all listen. He's just calling the shots.
Unless he told them no, to not do it, which he's saying that he says I'll do it myself, but he didn't.
The only problem, the way I see the DOJ and how it plays out, with the accessory being on the table and the fact that Sis was not present till after the fact,
The
it's gonna make it
accomplice.
very, very, very hard to prove that he's involved. And that same night, and the prior night, he was hunting. He was looking for Ezra, but when that happened, the only thing we have linking Sis to that scene is him admitting being there and killing Ezra on a tape. That's it.
He's an accomplice. At minimum.
Okay, but rewind. Right,
but accomplice has to be there and present during the crime, though.
No, that's
already.
accessory.
No. Accessories where you.
Sorry, it's the other way around. Accessory.
Right.
That's right. He would be an accessory.
Right. But how do we prove it's an accessory, though?
Wait, we still need Andy's phone records, right?
I see him talking to Andy. The thing is, I only see a few messages from other people from the HOA, and then one of them being Stanley.
I was there the whole
saying we
time,
still
Billy.
haven't found him. We don't know who else he had hunting.
I mean, but that implicates him right there. Telling somebody we still haven't found him implicates the fact that he is making other people look for him as well.
He insinuated that he told them not to do it and they were doing it on their own.
Yeah, to police this basically to get his appraisal.
That's gonna be his argument.
That's in his defense, 100%. That I had nothing to do with it. These guys are fucking crazy and
And
they love
he's
me so
saying
much
that-
they did it for me.
He's saying
Almost like
that
it's a
this
cult,
was
right?
more. Yeah, I mean, he's saying that this is more Bloom's thing than anybody else.
Yeah, but it's hard for him to say, well, yeah, they did it just to appease me, when he is actively out there hunting and shooting at Ezra. I mean,
I see him.
But if we're talking
we
about
need
the
to-
night where
we need to
Ezra
rewind.
died, Sis has a strong case.
Yeah, but we need to rewind. If he's talking about stuff where what all did he mention when it comes to corruption? Because that's what we're after right
That's gonna
now.
be a different ballgame, man. That's gonna be page to
He is
page
being
unwrapped.
he's being very vague. He's saying they. He's saying no. Figure it out yourself. Do your own police work. You should figure it out.
But I believe
probably
Sis, he's
have
saying a lot,
the
though.
answers
He's saying a
already.
lot right now.
So, what are the instances? Because I'm pretty sure I can just tell you who it was. Because we've heard it. We've heard a lot of stuff already.
He's saying
from
it's part
people
of the Bay and his 12 officers were involved.
for
You mentioned the
this
fact that he was
specifically, or
prob-
about the other shit?
The whole thing, the whole series of events with Lizzie Byrne kidnapping Lilith, and then them going after Lizzie Byrne, which led to Ezra making that mistake when he pulled her over to getting him shot and killed.
Okay,
All
we
that
know
timeline
Bloom is
just coming
involved.
together.
Well, we have actual. Kian talked to Bloom. It looks like there's a phone call from Kian to Bloom on the 5th.
Are we doing anything but Rod?
Andy to Kian.
No, we're not even gonna run right now because like he was messed up, to be fair, right? So,
Kermie to Kian. Kian to Sis. Kian to Sis. I mean, that could have been anything.
I don't know.
I
think
honestly say, and this is just my opinion. You can take it as leave it. I think you let Sis go and you go after Bloom and Kian. That is just my personal opinion. I don't think you have much on Sis beside the fact that it maybe a stretch on accessory. He's gonna have a solid case when it comes to his defense at the day of court, and I think he'll be found not guilty. Two guys you want to go after is Kian and Bloom.
No, I think we still push it on. I don't think we drop anything on Sis at all.
You guys are also being
Alright.
very vague.
That's what we got. What do you mean? We don't have much. He was being very vague. He was trying to give us details without giving us the actual details.
Yeah, but you guys are doing the same right now.
Interrupting. Don't talk about important things.
Yeah.
Bass, we have our case in, like, Siobhan just called and said they're ready.
What? What case?
Yeah! I'm suing you today in 9 minutes!
What?
I'm the attorney. We're suing you.
For what?
You don't know the Tinkerman Osvaldo case?
Huh? What is that?
Be there in 9 minutes.
Okay. Already, I guess.
How did you miss all of the docketing?
What court case are we talking about?
Okay. I don't know your email, but go on and go Tinkerman Osvaldo.
What the fuck?
It's at the top.
Isn't Tinkerman a cop?
Now. Not when you did this, you horrible human.
Okay.
I didn't even shoot him, so I don't know why am I being sued.
I think it's going to be tough to prove it against Sis, but we can build the case. And I think we press the charges and then we go through discovery. Still got to talk to Bloom. There's Kian.
There's
phone calls.
I'm gonna go to this court case. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah. So
Okay.
what is your guys' plans? Because I'm also prosecutor on that one. What are your guys' plans with him?
I still need to talk to him a little more.
Okay, and then are you gonna let him go? Are you gonna charge him? What the fuck's happening?
We're going to charge him more than likely after this conversation, if he gives up anything else besides being such a vague piece of shit, with accessory. And you can get a bail hearing and he can be out.
Okay, if you do that, can you just drag him down to the court while Siobhan is there with this case and get him the bail hearing?
I could try to do that as soon as I can.
Okay. Okay.
There's no reason we ever drop the charges on
Look,
Sis right now.
Sis is kind of right because the phone calls and stuff. He's just going to deny any responsibility for the rest of his gang, and he's saying everything lines up with him only being the one to go after Ezra. However, because we really, to be fair, if you look through the phone calls, we have like almost nothing, unless we talk to Kian and Bloom.
I mean,
That was
but
initial
that
interrogation.
doesn't work well for us when it comes to Bloom then, because he's the one directly giving information to Sis. Sis isn't the one that killed Ezra. It doesn't look good for getting Bloom.
Bloom was also in contact with Kian.
Was he?
Yeah.
Bloom was in contact with like half the fucking HOA. Like, it's pretty obvious.
There is so much that we need to go over, and we have such a short time frame to go through it. It's pretty difficult.
Did he say anything interesting in this?
He said something that sounded like some cops let him open the doors to MRPD so that he can go and shoot Lizzie Byrne and Soze.
We've already been told about this.
Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't blame
did
I
hear
wouldn't-
about that.
I wouldn't be
That was just
fucking
John
surprised.
Hydra, and that guy is an
Yeah.
incompetent piece of garbage anyways. That should have been
Yeah,
fired
he
a long time
apparently
ago.
did it. He's saying that he did that on purpose for him. But the other thing is, other than that, he's saying that it was your own cops doing more damage than him.
Okay, but he's fucking good at fire him. You know.
So,
yeah, but who the fuck? Him saying that shit is so irrelevant. Like, what is he trying to get out of him being vague as fuck? It gains him nothing, and it gains us nothing. He's just being a dick at that point, which is totally fine if that's what he wants to do. But that is what he's doing. I mean, if he doesn't want to give us any information, I'm
gonna be
he's
honest
saying this
already.
shit just to get us riled up. It seems because
I think you should. I think you should single in. If he's mentioning stuff like fucking John Hydra shit we already know, I think you need to single in and focus on Bloom.
I'm trying to decide. Yeah, there is Bloom, but it's him that I'm trying to get. Right? I want to get him for the accessory. For him being a part of this, he was part of the hunt, and Bloom was also part of the hunt. He might have not been the person that pulled the trigger, but they knew they were mad at him. And the reason they knew that they were mad at him and where he was or who did it was because of Bloom. He was the one that told them it was Ezra, right?
Yeah, but you need to get him to, you need to single in on that bit. That is what I'm trying to say.
He's not going to give me anything. I'm going to go and try to talk to him, but I'm going to let him know.
But when he implicated all those cops, please tell me either of you had your phone on standby with a recording. Please.
No. Maybe Bass did. I mean,
I don't know.
It doesn't really matter. I don't really care about those other cops.
No,
I'm really
I mean,
worried
fuck
about
all
the Ezra
that.
thing.
Who cares
We'll
about
deal with
right
that
now?
later.
Yeah, exactly. If he starts bringing that shit up again, tell him you don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really need you to single in on basically what we're looking at.
I don't know. I guess you got to go
Because
now before the lawyer
thing
fucking
is-
leaves to go sue Bass over some
Because
dumb
the
shit.
thing is, Toretti, compared to what Bloom did, the stuff with John Hyder is small fry.
Yeah,
I
don't give
guess
a shit
he's
about
a
that.
dumb fuck.
It's just-
Exactly.
he's saying that Sis acted alone. Now Sis is saying that he hunted him alone, and Kian doing this had nothing to do with Sis, which is ridiculous. The only reason they were going after him was because Sis knew and was trying to go after him. But it is going to be tough to prove that he was an accessory to this. I'm going to talk to him.
Already.
Back to wallflowering we go, brother.
Yep. What's up, 4 Millie? How you feeling, brother? play Overwatch 2 at all? Probably not, if I'm being honest. I've been addicted to League. That's the thing is, his defense is good, right? But we need Sizz. Because, okay, how... The question comes out is... They're giving information about Ezra to Sizz. Somehow that information gets out regardless, even though Sizz is trying to take full accountability and saying, oh, the boys didn't know. That's on Sizz for dropping that information to the rest of his gang. Because he clearly told them, unless Bloom specifically contacted Kian, which Toretti said he has, but I didn't see the text. I wish I was on this from the beginning. It would make it a lot easier for me to piece shit together, but I don't know. I think his defense is good, but at the same time, you know, people need to, like, you know, the judge isn't going to be a fucking moron. Like,
I'm gonna be in my head, brother.
already. Text and phone records are somewhere. I don't... Phew. It's the calls that are made. It's a lot of timeline shit that is really what's gonna push this. We're saying like, oh, well, if you weren't involved, why the fuck is Kian telling you all that? Why is Kian and Bloom calling you right here, and then Kian shooting him, you know, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, Bloom fucking... Dude, Bloom and Sizz talk on the fucking phone more than, like, a boyfriend and girlfriend with all these records. Holy fuck. We really need Andy's phone records. We need to look at what Andy has said to people. We need to know if Andy... You know, you never know. Andy could have texts with somebody exposing shit. I doubt it, because I don't think Andy's stupid, but you never know. Yeah, I mean, Keaton's fucked, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Well, we gotta see. I mean, I'm totally in agreement with Sis gets charged, Bloom gets charged, Keaton gets charged, Andy gets charged maybe, depending on what we find. I think without a doubt, they all get charged and let the DOJ handle it. Is my take on it. I think linking Sis to the murder is pertinent to getting Bloom also involved, or also charged, I should say. What is this? I just clicked a fuck. I wouldn't. I don't know. I think just watch the court case. If you want the info and everything, just watch the court case. There's no reason for you to do a. Who's that on the roof? Is that DOC?
Where?
Behind us? Behind you? The north?
Yeah. It's DOC.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fucking creeping me out, dude.
No, it's 2 DOCs. Look, they're the DOCs now walking to him.
That's me! That's my clone!
What?
Bro, pull out your camera and look at the fucking guy.
Damn, he's got the same ugly.
Guy stole my whole drip!
Damn, dude.
What
Drips.
the fuck?
Put a copyright on your drip.
Oh my fucking god, man.
Damn, you out of luck, bro.
I can't have anything
even-
nice in this world, bro.
Can't have shit in this city.
I'm telling you, bro, I wouldn't be surprised they're out there fucking cloning me to make more super cops since I'm the best on the force. I'm not even lying.
Suarez said it was only 1 today. Well, there's number 2, Suarez.
L. He kind of looks better. Shut the fuck up, Sydney. Shut the fuck up. Cross is normal hair, has pink in it. The white and pink is his go-to, but it is spooky season, and I'm keeping it black and orange because I think it looks funny. I need to fucking eat, man. I'm starving. Tomorrow I'm gonna make the sweet potato chili again. That shit was so fucking good and it was so easy. What's up?
We're doing the bail hearing.
Right now?
He's being charged. The lawyers are around. We got to put it up on the docket. Otherwise, he gets out of here.
Okay. All right.
I don't think he's going to run. To be honest, I don't think he runs. If we let him out right now, I don't think he runs.
I don't think he will either. All right. So we're charging him, going bail hearing immediately.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay. You saying anything else? I'm assuming not then.
What was that?
I said, did he say anything else? I'm assuming not.
He's claiming innocence. He says that he warned me that what's about to happen is going to take down a whole department. And I said, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck all of them.
That's what I said.
Who
And
cares?
I
Why
more-
is he
and I
so
told
fucking
him-
concerned about taking down a department? Like,
I
we don't
know.
care.
He seems like he's trying to be, virtuous on what was going on, but
I don't give a fuck. If need be, we'll take down the entire fucking department. Who gives a fuck? Subpoena every last dumb motherfucker out there that is on the force. Fuck all of them over.
Fucking me's in the
I
ICU.
don't give a single fuck about any of these dumb fucks. If they're doing corrupt shit, fuck them.
I mean, we'll handle that shit later. I don't give a fuck right now. I could care less about the
I can
PBSO's
assume he's
corruption right
alluding
now.
to PBSO. Fuck all of them. I like Pred. I respect him. But fuck all of his mindless underling minions in that regard. Fuck every last one of these dumb fucks. Like shit, I don't care about doing all the paperwork. I sure as shit know that half their fucking department won't go to the paperwork.
I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, we
I'm
push
calling
it
for the
anyway.
bail
We do
hearing.
what we got to do.
Tony Cross. Did you just look?
So what's going on? Because I know you guys are just kind of leaving and everything. I don't know what's happening just yet. Are you guys grabbing the lawyer or?
Just sit tight with us for just a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We just leaving him in there by now? For now?
I'll give you 50 grand if you let me out. I got it in cash.
What? Are you talking to me?
Any one of y'all.
Fuck you, bro. Rot in prison, bro. I'm not. Fuck would I let you out of jail for?
You get 50 grand out of it.
I don't make that in a day.
You don't make that in a day. You're probably broke.
I'm not. I'm rich.
Are you rich though?
Yeah.
come here. Yeah, I'm trying to get a bail hearing.
Wait, I already have one lined up. Just take him straight there.
The judge is ready?
Yes.
All right.
What is it, Big T?
Get the DOC to bring him down.
Okay, all we have is the G-Wagons.
Yeah.
All right.
I will take the fucking G-Wagon. What,
yeah, we
what
will,
else did you
but
need us
they're
to
gonna-
decide for?
What?
He said, come over here, and then
Oh.
she started yelling, so.
So the deal is he's gonna talk to Bloom immediately. So we gotta try to get him into interrogation. I don't really care what he has to say. He's probably not gonna say much. I get what Sis is getting at, so it could be tough to link him to the actual murder. However, we have to.
I mean, it's
if
gonna,
we're gonna go
it's
after
gonna,
the cops, we gotta go after Sis.
It's gonna come down to how whatever judge we get is gonna perceive the timeline of events. I mean, Cooper put it in the email chain. I mean, it's very abundantly obvious that he's an accessory to this crime. It just ends up holding up. It ends up coming down to the judge on whether or not, previous experiences and timelines and like all the other shit, regardless of the day of the actual murder, if they conceive that as actual accessory. I believe it does. In my eyes, it is. I think both of us agree. Both of you guys agree that yes, he should be an accessory to this crime. It just is going to come down to how the judge sees it. To be honest, But I guess that's kind of the way it goes for every case. That's not pretty cut and dry. I mean, Bloom, it is what it is. I mean, he's going to talk to Bloom immediately. I mean, they fucking talk on the phone more than anybody, it seems, with all these records we're
You
pulling.
need a DOC?
Yeah, fucker talks more to fucking Sis on the phone than Cross talks to fucking Rose.
That's the truest shit you've done ever said.
Yeah. And shit, if you told me Bloom and Sis are in a relationship, I'd fucking believe you.
They're ready for the bail
going?
hearing now. Okay, well, it's ready now.
Hey, could we pick up Demi from Richmond Hotel so she can make it to the bail hearing?
Okay, are you on their radio? DOC's radio?
No, but
Use PD.
Send it.
Sending up Jeremiah Gibbs for 25 months. He's going in by himself.
Hey, firm, thank you.
a couple gates around you. You can't ever fucking leave, bitch.
One mic out from the
Pussy.
You want me to just get him in the my CVPI, or you want to use your?
He didn't
Are you
donut wall
coming
me.
with?
He wrote in the email chain.
Yeah, I'll
Fine.
come with.
All right, let's
Yeah, you can put them in
go
your
to
CVPI. I'll just,
Richmond
Here.
come along with you guys.
Market. Where's the actual like?
Ready? Are you
place?
still on free?
Yeah, I am. I'm driving
Marked
to pick
up.
up somebody, and then I'll meet you at the courthouse with Sis.
Have you guys re-jailed him?
We just do it from here.
1 second.
Just get his
Yeah.
PayPal. We'll do.
What's his PayPal?
612.
Say it again.
612.
612.
It's just 1 month, right?
Yep.
All right, just let them know I'm doing it now.
Being done now.
768. It might be better to use yours, honestly. I don't really have a whole lot of gas left from this.
You know,
Done.
Across, it's been a pretty calm night, man.
Taking him back to the prison.
The only 13s we've had was Suarez and Dan, and
Oh, 13s wise, it hasn't been that bad, except for
Yeah.
that one thing. But I bet
Yeah, but
there
I don't
has
think
been.
anyone knows what the fuck that was.
There's been no arrests since then. Basically, I think everybody's too scared to do anything.
call Harvey.
Every criminal in the
yep.
city got gunned the fuck down.
Yeah, we kind of mowed everyone down in that one.
Oh, you didn't
Okay.
hear?
Real quick, I'm still
Uh-huh.
thinking. I got the wheels turning. So one of
Alrighty.
the things is that we need to make sure we have is the timeline between Sis hunting him and when Ezra died. There's
Right.
a week, right? We need to be able to find something that proves that they were still hunting in between then. And whether they were hunting. The problem is he has barely any phone calls to anybody in the HOA besides Andy.
So we gotta look into Andy. We gotta get her shit. We gotta get that
Yeah.
done. I mean, you also have to take into consideration. I don't know how much this would hold up in court. I don't think it will at all, actually. But the fact that It took a week to find him, but the day Ezra got out of his disguise, he got shot. She's behind us, by the way.
Well, he was told to go down there to apologize by Dan because he didn't think they were hunting anymore.
She's in the middle of the road.
Oh,
Yeah, she's on duty. You can see her blip.
So
Honestly, we should demote Dan back to a regular deputy
Yeah.
for that one.
Recommends bringing every single DOC back to the courthouse for this transport.
An absolute bozo, that
We are
guy.
tied up doing another transport.
Is there room
we
for
will
me to
be
get
up
in?
there shortly.
Yeah, yeah.
There should be plenty.
Room for the pugs?
Yep.
Yeah, should be.
In pugs?
So,
In. Ito. Okay, there we go.
essentially, he's
Well, Grayson's right behind us, by the way. Can we pick him up?
I need all guards who are coming
Through the red shirt back there.
with this
Here, I'll get the pugs.
transport to
Come on,
get in
Pod.
the car.
So essentially, one of the things is
I said, get in.
And Randall just
won't discuss it with
Get in, loser.
Grayson
We're
in here.
going to the courthouse.
obviously we need him to rejail.
Gentlemen.
How you doing, sir?
Grayson?
Is Sid good? Is he getting ready to leave?
Hey, firm, we're about to start the transport now.
Copy.
Oh, how you guys doing?
Right? It's going all right.
Yeah, doing pretty alright. Long day.
I have a backpack full of Skittles if you guys want some. Just reach in there.
I'm on my diet. Don't tempt me.
There's also a mouse trap in there, so be careful.
What?
Yeah, it's spicy.
768 plus
Why?
2 DC plus 1 inmate, 368 hole for a battle
It's like
hearing.
playing Russian roulette, but, you know, lower stakes.
I'll pay
But
for
we
the
can play
meter
that
real
too. Hold on, where's my gun? Probably not here, though.
She's a fucking psychopath. I'm telling you, she's a fucking serial killer. I'm not kidding. She's actually a fucking serial killer.
Yeah,
She
but
needs
at
to
least
be.
she's
She needs to be locked the fuck up, Big T. She is not right. That woman ain't right, Big T.
I have to pay for the meter real
Let's
quick.
wait until after we try to
That's
get
fine,
Sis and
I'm fucking around, but.
Oh, I already paid, Big T. I
I
already paid.
paid for a little extra time. Who knows?
Oh yeah, I paid too.
You paid too.
I mean, you know, we know how long we're gonna be here.
I mean, Sis is a smart
How
guy.
many
Okay.
guards do we have at the prison now?
He knows
Just
what
me and my cadet.
that it's gonna be tough to tie him.
Bowman and
I
McLean
know
was
Kean
there,
is
but
gonna
they
say
had
that
to
he'd
go back to
acted
the prison,
alone,
and then they went
but his excuse is that they were doing it to appease him. And his evidence is something about how he acted alone in every other hunting that he's ever done versus his
HSP,
gang.
how many inmates are
Why?
away?
Yeah, he acted alone because he rides around on a motorcycle just sawing off shotgunning people.
Which is what he tried to do with Ezra.
Hey, firm.
Is that exactly what he tried to do?
He was on his motorcycle. He shot actually another cop. I think Dick Daniels. That's who it was. It wasn't Ezra he tried to shoot. He tried to shoot he shot Dick Daniels because he was looking for Ezra, and then Dick laughed at him.
Huh.
Hello.
Weird. Hello.
Oh, thank you.
Hello. Hey, just a heads up. I am running for mayor again, guys. So if you
Oh.
want a mayor that's
Oh.
actually like probably around, you know.
All right, good to know.
And doesn't carry around illegal firearms.
Yeah, I don't even have any guns.
Okay.
I have puppies and kitties.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Fantastic. Alrighty.
You guys are amazing
Oh,
and
thank
wonderful
you.
and beautiful.
Aw.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
I don't like how she's walking and she's got an upside down
Hey.
cross on her.
He's going to murder me.
If you care about this country, you'll help
Oh
me.
no, they locked up Gil.
No, that's
If you
Alex
care about this
Moans.
country,
That's
you'll help
Alex
me. I'm a
Moans.
patriot.
He's also going to
That's
murder
Alex
me.
Moans.
I
Help.
attempted twice now.
I'm going to organize an
Okay, I'm gonna pull
assassination
the
attempt for
Explorer
prison.
out. I'm gonna need you
What
to put it
the
You're not safe out here as long as I'm alive.
He's trying to murder me, guys. I'm sorry if you're involved.
Oh.
Oh, we'll protect you.
Yeah, totally.
I can't believe what they're doing to Gil Schultz.
All right, come on.
I guess the McRib's never coming back.
Good from here.
10-9.
You're gonna be good from here.
Yeah, just escort him down.
I'll follow these guys back for the other transport.
Alright, Trudy, we have Sis here at the
Bring him in.
courthouse. A-firm.
Higgins, I'm with you.
Yeah, no, I gotta wait for PD because I gotta re-jail him.
10-4.
That Hardcastle? It looks like Hardcastle. He's sussing me out. I don't know if it actually is, but sussing me out. My fucking clone again, dude.
Yeah, it's your clone and like Bundy's clone, dude. Kind of uncanny valley right there.
Alright, 707, you ready?
Boy. Where are your lawyers at?
I think they're back there in the room.
Trudy, Sis is asking if he can speak with his lawyers.
Yeah, I mean, of course you can.
Where are the lawyers at?
I guess we'll find out. I'll look.
768, we're heading back to the prison right now.
A-firm.
You want to go in there and see if his lawyers are in there?
I don't want to go in there.
We probably should.
I'm scared.
All right, just one sec.
I hadn't had a chance to look, and I said,
They
just
went in
bring him
there.
on down while we figure it out. So we can always
Bail
send him
hearing
back.
versus real quick. Yeah.
Wait, why would you say to bring him down when he's gonna be broken out?
Stop.
I'm gonna burn you with my cigarette.
This is
Put him in the cells down there for now. Once we're done in here, I'll tell his lawyer to go in.
Cells? What
Yeah,
the hell?
where you fucking belong.
I'm confused as to why this is being rushed at the earliest possible moment it could be rushed while a judge is in fucking trial. What the fuck is happening, and why is Fitzpatrick being put under this kind of pressure? I'm not happy.
I'll explain it.
I was also in trial, Your Honor. I just want to point that out.
Gun being drawn and hostage situation. We had to have our hands up. It was a whole ordeal.
Look, I'll explain the
I can also have a
context here.
Yeah, to
So,
context,
a little bit
please.
of context is
Please, Sheriff.
the door's open. Can we have that closed?
Can somebody lock that door, please?
Okay.
They can knock on the door when they get here.
First thing, we are dealing with, as we all know, Sis Volker. He is a bit of a what's the right
Who's
word
this?
for it?
Get out.
Sorry, I'm looking for my other guard. And
Jesus Christ. He's a bit of
This is in the
a
cell.
drama queen or king, whatever it is. He's very feisty, and he doesn't
If
like to
anyone
waste
comes
time.
in here, I'll
We
burn
got
you with
about
a lit
100
cigarette. Get
phone
the fuck
calls
out the
today
hallway.
regarding talking to him before we did anything. He was on a 72-hour hold,
Authorized
which was
by a judge, of course, right?
of course, which was up today, and we had until now. Now we know that we didn't want to. We could. There was no other choice. We either had to let him go without charges, or put up the docket posting. So we talked to him. We did a bit of an interrogation. His lawyer was there. I told him that we're going to be charging him, and they said let's get. They wanted to get the bail hearing. So we posted a docket as soon as we were done, and I
Docket's been
believe
posted. Has a HUT request form been put in for a judge to assess?
excuse me, say that again.
A held until trial request form being put in for a judge to assess.
The paperwork. Did you file your paperwork?
With
Or a
the
hold.
72 hours?
I assume
No,
someone
the
did
72 hours is an investigative hold.
Right.
That is done at the request
That's
after a
ended.
discussion with a judge. But every time you request a held until trial, a HUT, somebody goes into jail pending trial, there is paperwork that needs to be filed with the judiciary for a judge to accept. Has that been filed at this point?
Why would we do
That's the
that if we're
docket
out of bail
posting
here?
right now.
Right. So at this point, we need that paperwork. Until that paperwork goes in, none of us can authorize a hold for Mr. Fulker, right?
I'll do it right now.
To be
Thank
fair,
you, Demi.
we're not really looking to hold him in jail. It's a bail hearing.
No,
I assume
no.
it's gonna-
We gotta have the hold.
So
before
they're
we do
not
that.
contesting the bail, is what he's saying.
No.
We want to make sure that the bail is actually, you know what? Let's do it.
Is there a way to check the hold output to see if Bundy did that? Because I know he was involved in this
I'm
at the
checking
start.
this right now.
Okay.
Let's do what? Let's just not contest the bail, or let's do the bail hearing?
I just want to, before I submit, I just want to make sure if he's already done that, because I assume that he did. But I don't have access to that to check. Also,
Pelvis didn't
Grayson,
even
can
go to
I
jail,
edit
dude.
the title of this to reflect the for? Oh no, it's already been
I
done.
have
Thank you.
I have a hurt request for Sis Volker. 1 second, let me check it.
Pelvis literally was in the cells at MRPD straight to the courthouse and then released immediately.
Bundy put it in. It's been done.
Yeah, okay, let's go, Bundy. Okay.
Okay, fantastic.
Big Bund. Big
Okay,
ups for Bundy
I
on
have
that one.
checked that. I understand the argumentation. I've seen the
1 hour,
posting
dude,
already.
literally an hour
I am
after
going
Pilbus
to
murdered
wrap
someone,
that
he was
up.
out on the
That is
street.
done. That is the first step of this done, right?
Sheriff
now,
Dad, easy.
If Mr. Fulker needs to be put back into prison after this bail hearing, we can, because I'm assuming we're going ahead with that at this point. Yes, you can.
They
do so
requested
as
it
they held him to
immediately,
trial.
so.
I understand that, and that's their right. I find it
course.
thoroughly, and I'm going to be entirely
The
honest with
SCU
both
does a
you,
ton of
Braun
work.
And Cartwright, thoroughly unusual that you request a bail hearing before the man has even been charged with the crimes in question. Even expecting them to do so, it is either a writ of habeas corpus once the time has elapsed, not before, or
Especially, yeah, definitely before the body was cold, because that shit was on fire.
Neither of which occurred yet. Instead, people decided to harass the shit out of this judge while
I
they were in
speak?
trial and a gun was pulled on them.
I was in court with
What?
Siobhan this whole time. Your
Can I
Honor.
speak?
Uh-huh.
I called Siobhan, and she can attest that I said, why are we asking for a bail hearing when he's only on a hold? He has another 41 months, at which point they need to charge him or not, and he'll be free to go. I said, if they charge him, then we would like to request a bail hearing. I did express to her that I knew we should not be asking for a bail hearing if he was on a hold.
Okay.
Yeah, and I told Murphy the writ of habeas corpus part, but obviously we were in that trial, so he didn't pass it along. I think the issue was is that people were really eager to do a load of things at the same time, and nobody was being patient.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
And from our
making sure
perspective-
no steps are skipped. This is, an officer died, and now
Yep.
it is about, pursuing justice in those interests, right? Whatever that ends up being, either way, somebody died.
In our perspective, we knew we had very little time left on the hold.
Yeah, I was
we
annoying
didn't
the
want
shit
him
out of
to-
them.
Yeah, because we're on a timetable, and we did not want to see Sis get out before we could get charges placed. Because at that point, we have to then hunt him down, just like we do the other individual. So we kind of were on a timetable, and he does have a right to the bail
Everyone did the
hearing,
paperwork,
but,
by the way. All the paperwork's done. It's just
There's
quick,
another
which is
case.
what the judges are upset about, which I don't blame them. But
Yeah, and I did discuss that with you at jail. I just said if you guys do end up charging him, then we would be requesting the bail.
And we only had 40 months left, so
Yeah, it was quick.
Time was
Yeah.
ticking. We had to do it.
Okay, so here's my next question. Does prosecution have any objections? The state, Sheriff Toretti, Corporal Black, what's your rank, Cooper? I forget.
Sergeant
Cooper. You have any objections?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Can we turn it into an execution instead? Or is that a little
That is
early?
so inappropriate. That is absolutely
What the F,
As long
dude?
as it's not Sis being executed.
Okay, I'm good with that. Yeah, let's proceed.
Do you have Bill Mason on?
So, or AU, but it can just be a mystery execution. I'm fine. Like I said, Russian flip.
That's not that could be.
He called out Toretti, Demi, and Cooper, but he didn't say
Do I have
anything
any
about
objections to it
Cross.
happening right now? I mean, no. Let's do it.
I was brought upon just to get shit on.
All right.
Anyone have a Xanax
Yeah, he's
bar?
here.
And while we're all here, can we bring up Gladys too? It was 14 days past her parole review date, and
Javon, if you want to deal
trying
with
to get.
Yeah, I do want to deal with Gladys. I need.
I'll be honest, I have no objections to whatever you decide to do as the presiding
Oh,
judge over
bitch
that
is still
case.
alive.
Okay. Yes. I'm gonna be taking care
I'm
of
a
her. I'm gonna
morale
speak with
cop
the boys
today.
and all
I'm
that.
feeling what Brooke's been saying.
Call Bison. I'll get this rolling.
Great meeting.
Why do you look homeless, Murphy?
talk.
What happened? Oh shit!
I don't
wrong
look
pug.
homeless. I actually look very sexy. Apparently, the ladies have been over
Ooh, I don't
today.
know about that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Sis
Not
is
our
in the
style.
cell.
Not our
He's in the
style.
cell.
I do know. I ask anybody in the courtroom.
Sis
they
did
do know
request
about
to
it.
talk to you, by the way, before he's brought up
Where
here.
did you get my picture?
Oh, where is he?
He's in the cell. I'll bring you down.
All right.
I found it.
I didn't even know you had cells down here.
Yep. All right, just give them some. Are you guys staying here?
I mean, if he's being transported back to the prison, yeah. We'll see.
Well, I don't know. We don't know. It's the bail hearing, so.
We might as well stay. I'm not gonna try to go back to the prison just to have to.
All right, could you guys just wait here until they're done so you could just let them out? Or let her
Yeah.
out, please. Thank you, guys. Big T, you see my fucking clone down there?
No, what do you mean?
Walk in the hallway and look at the DOC guy.
That was a lot at once.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm telling you, Big
Look.
T, they're cloning me for super cops.
There's a couple things. I'm probably gonna go for. We're gonna try to. He's more than likely gonna get bail, right? But we're gonna have to try to object to it. The moment he gets out, lots of information gets out. We know he's probably gonna come back and try to hunt us. It's a capital murder. But more than likely he's getting bail here. But I'm gonna object. I assume that's what you guys are gonna. If you have anything to say, you can too.
Yeah, I mean, we should object.
Worry about.
I think he should be in there, but I also do agree. I think he's going to get bail.
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
What kind of bail conditions can we give him?
I mean, the most strict things we
I
can.
mean, like what? Like what?
What was Marty Banks doing? He had a fucking 311 every time he left his house. Every time he did anything specifically, when he woke up, he needed to let the PD know that he was awake and around.
Okay.
I'd hit him with the Jaeger treatment. Take everything from him. Take the fucking liquid library from him for all that I care.
Peter,
I mean,
thank you
he's
so
not-
much for the
he's an
43
accessory, he's not
months.
the
We get some
actual
BTW
murderer.
smiles.
Ian would be that guy, right?
Yeah,
true.
I think we push like pretty hefty stuff. Like
from
he,
the
when he
centipede,
does
you guys
wake
wanna
up, he
see
needs.
it.
I hate bugs. Please don't.
Ugh. We're trying to
Okay.
figure out how we want to deal with this. I'm probably gonna, because of, just procedure, I'm gonna object to the bail.
Well,
Uh,
Philomena's dead.
What?
Yeah, the HOA killed her.
Like she's dead?
Who's Philomena?
You're kidding.
Please say you're kidding.
No, she's in the
Really?
ICU, but everything points to the HOA. They dumped her in front of your mural, Big T, then dragged her body to the front of the SDSO. I have it all
What the
documented.
fuck?
Do we have any suspects?
She wrote in blood in her ICU bed HOA, and she's starting to be more responsive.
Willie, I need you to leave right now. I need you to leave right now while I read these three something horrifying. Please, just 2 seconds. Okay. What do you guys think about Holtz and the whole Jonestown Kool-Aid thing?
What about it?
Do you guys like Flavor Aid? Would you guys like to drink some Flavor Aid with me, or would you like me to read this email I got?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm so scared.
I just got this email from Odessa, who said, just saw the docket posting for Key and Mercer. I have information that might be useful regarding this. Chief Judge Crane admitted to me on recording that he was actively working to help Sis get Ezra. It didn't cross my mind as I didn't realize the HOA killed him until now. I was interviewing Crane for Highwayman stuff, and he straight up offered Ezra for an exchange to help him and Brian Knight. Brian was supposedly on board with this idea, as was Lewis Bloom. Whatever you need from me, let me know. So Again, would you like to partake in a murder-suicide with me, or should we deal with that at some point?
I mean, to be fair, I went through the stuff and I did see that Crane was a part of it.
I
so.
did see that he was part of it,
I didn't
but like
open
not
that.
really like enough to like really do much. And then I saw this,
Oh.
and now I kind of just want to.
Oh, fuck.
Okay,
Yeah.
we need to get through Academy weekend, and then we're gonna go deal with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, again, you move to Swanky
If we
Club.
just found out that
There will
the
be
HOA
conditions,
potentially just
however.
went after Philomena.
I'm gonna put this in our
Hey,
email communications.
Basically, if you run, if anybody tries to break you out of this courthouse, if there's any violence, I will hit you with a contempt of court. It will be $500,000, 500 months, and an endless warrant. So if you run, it won't
God.
be easy for you, my friend. You got me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. You can put him in slinky cuffs. He's aware of the consequences.
Cross is going on a fucking absolute vengeance arc against the HOA. There is no going back. They run on foot, they're getting beat the fuck down. They do anything. As soon as they drive on a sidewalk, they're getting pit into a fucking wall.
What the fuck is he doing here? Stanley, get the fuck out of here. I hope you fucking rot in jail. Fuck you. Get out of here. I don't want you here. Get out of here.
Violence in the courthouse will be met with extreme prejudice. I am not fucking around.
Hey, Big T.
Right.
Can we...
Well, maybe if you talk to me.
So I think
Stanley's
it's
the key.
I think it's pretty
Oh,
important
yep.
during this bail hearing. I think it's genuinely important to bring up the stuff with me. I mean, if we need Willie to
Me,
talk,
I'm trying to find
Yeah,
it.
that
Here it
does
is.
happen. Yeah, I think that is very important.
Okay.
I mean, that's big. I think that's pretty big here.
Okay.
Like I said before, they're useless.
Poor fucking me, dude. Nothing good happens to me.
60841. All right.
That's why she was crying on the phone. I thought she was just sad about fucking Ezra.
Okay. If we're going to get this rolling, before we begin, some points of note. A bail hearing is not the actual trial. I don't need it to be discussed or proven here today that Mr. Folker did what he is accused of. I don't care. You try to conflict me out of this trial, if I end up being the judge attached to it, we will have problems. So what I'm going to say to you quite simply is, what I need to hear about today is Mr.
I might go
Folker's
wacky mode soon.
threat to the
The
citizenry.
HOA are never doing crime
at
ever
large,
again.
And
I'm
his
going
flight
postal
risk.
They do a boost
I
as
need
soon
to
as they
know
drive
about
on the
his
sidewalk. They're getting pit into a wall.
connections
They get out on
to
foot and
Los
run. They get
Santos,
beat down
about
every single
his
time. They are never
employment,
going to do a single
about
thing again.
his
I'm telling you.
general conduct, maybe
I'll
some
find some
character
kind of-
references, positive or
Find a
negative.
silencer.
No,
I need
no.
to know
And I'll
whether
sit
or
on
not
the
you
fucking
believe he will abscond and flee and fail to appear at trial or not. I need to know if he is a violent man who may or may not be a danger to people if I let him out on the streets, or if letting him out
You're
on the
too
streets out
gullible.
of Bolingbroke will cause further violence. These things are all pertinent. What he did, if he did it, why he did it, are not. Does everybody understand?
Si, senor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank
Judge.
you.
Your Honor.
Okay. The state, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Defense, you ready to proceed?
Yes.
Willie, get over
Fantastic.
here.
It is
We're gonna need you to speak.
the 14th of October 2022. This is a bail hearing for Sis Folker.
Basically, all this
for
shit
the
goes on
matter of
pause
the
over the
people
weekend for the
versus
most part.
Kian Mercer et al.
Sweat mode, isn't it? You don't understand. I swear to God, I will never let them do a crime.
Okay, Mr. Fulker, you are being charged in this matter, just so you're aware, of one-time accomplice to murder of a government employee and one-time criminal possession of a firearm class 1 and conspiracy. These charges are capital
That's a new
level,
one.
which
He
means
misspoke, right? He meant to say
death
accessory.
penalty is a possibility.
Oh,
shit. And or
Don't talk to Big T.
life in prison without the possibility of parole. Thus, these are very serious charges, and thus bail is not a guarantee unless the prosecution does not wish to contest it. We are going to continue with this. Prosecution, when you are ready, if you want to lay out your case.
Who wants to try? You want to go first?
Sure.
I'll go second.
Your Honor, we would request.
Podium.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go to the podium.
Hey, Pawn. Hey, Pawn. How did she even get here? Why is she
Okay. Your Honor.
Yeah.
At this time, I would like to request that bail be denied for Sis Volker. His involvement.
Sorry. Feel better.
And his criminal history of being a
What the hell is this?
attempted
I thought
cop
this was the
murderer
Alex Moans
multiple
case.
times.
No, this is very
specifically against
serious.
me
I'm being
multiple
serious. It's
times.
very serious.
When people have
What is
wronged
this?
him,
Very serious.
he has
Murder of
hunted
Ezra Funkhauser. It's a
multiple
bail
cops.
hearing.
Oh shit! This is what. Fitz was
Not
talking
only
about.
that, but he has means, a gang, and plenty of ways
Who
to
the fuck was
flee
Ezra?
from the city,
Did I know him?
to commit more crimes,
Who's in her department?
to continue.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Who's
okay,
Ezra?
sorry, I was just like, Christ, Crane.
Who's Ezra?
Sorry,
Finkel,
but
I'm serious.
to
Shut the
continue to
fuck
do
up.
I'm
the things
asking
that he's
a
doing.
question.
Sis in his department.
You're off the hunt, pro team.
Gang, I think he said.
Oh, you're gone. You're off the hunt, pro team.
Read the room, you old fuck!
I'm asking a question. New keyboard, by the way, so I'm actually really good at hitting those buttons.
Yeah, guess what? I did it 3 times, so you can't, pussy.
What the fuck?
Ezra, he was a cop in the SDSO. He was a full deputy. He got killed.
Why
Okay?
didn't you just say that?
This is a very.
Should've
I'm
made me
serious.
ask
This is
over and
super.
over again.
Because Toretti's trying to fucking talk and he can hear you. It's very
No, he can't.
serious.
I'm whispering.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Okay, we don't gonna get violent.
I would request he be denied bail. And I would also like, with some new information that actually just came to me, I would like Willie Glory to come up here and speak about something specifically about him and his gang and retaliation. Willie?
Deputy Glory.
I'm not, dude. I love Chief
Your
and I
Honor.
love Fingal, but it's not right. He can't be griefing this.
Just to
Fingal, I'm
clarify.
serious. Fingal, I'm dead ass. Stop.
Oh, they're
Fingal,
fighting!
What the hell's happening?
Sorry, Your Honor.
He just doesn't get it. He just doesn't
Got
get
back
it.
him up, sir.
Purple Heart, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Glory, just to clarify, the testimony you're about to give has nothing to do with the actual charges pressed. It's about conduct after which.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm willing to listen. What are you going to tell me?
He doesn't get
You
it.
can stop me at any time, but tonight, just about an hour and a half ago, it's a perfect example of how this wannabe Southside rat gang uses their intimidation, bullying, and any overall just degenerate tactics to get what they want. Jesus Christ.
Well, you gonna bring up what transpired tonight?
Yeah, they this gang, they
Who is they, Mr. Glory?
the HOA.
Book club.
They're not a book club. They're a terrible gang. Just tonight, Your Honor, they kidnapped one of our own again, shot her, paraded her around the SDSO, brought her in front of the mural of Big T, and then dragged her body, blood everywhere, to the front of the SDSO and left her there. to die.
I'm gonna Winmo you for that.
She's been through enough. She
has
looks like a
anyone-
Who from Whoville.
Ooh.
These people don't care. Philomena Hawthorne.
This is not real.
There's the proof.
Well, it is true that nobody cares.
Shut off, Murphy.
Actually, no.
Shut
Pussy.
up, Murphy.
Was anybody ever arrested for these crimes? Taken to court? Like guilty perhaps?
It happened about an hour and a half ago, Your Honor.
Is justice being meted out?
Not yet.
Okay. Then I will take that with, the weight that
Yes.
I can.
Whatever weight you can, Your Honor. I just want to point out that this gang, they're the scum of Los Santos. Thank you.
Huh.
Especially Stanley.
Well, Stanley's not that bad of a guy, but the other one's pretty terrible. Just to clarify, what he's trying to say is that they are a danger in regards to retaliation, and the ringleader, Sis Folker, who probably is going to be very angry that he's being put in for these crimes, will probably target myself yet again and anybody involved in this case. You can look back on his history of shooting me. He'll admit to it multiple times that he likes to do it himself anyway.
I have that written.
Interesting.
Okay.
Corporal Black.
Hello. Okay. I just want to touch on a few things here. Obviously, what occurred tonight was tragic. God damn it!
Did he
What
die
the
tonight?
hell do you want? I'm in a bail
Died
hearing.
a few days ago.
Hang it up, Demi.
Then
Hang it
what
up
the
now.
fuck are we all
Tell me
worked
that.
up about?
Sorry, I like to yell at people when
Finkel,
they comment
I'm
on the
sorry.
phone. Anyway,
Not everybody is
we
like
have the
you and
defendant
your
here,
fucking
who's
disgusting.
You're
facing
exactly
egregious
like me until you
charges.
don't want to be like me.
I
Until
swear to God, can everybody in the peanut gallery please shut the fuck
That
up?
means that's you.
I've been yelling at you to shut
Fingal.
the fuck up this entire time, and nobody's listening. Thank
She's
you.
talking to me?
Oh my God, I cannot even hear myself.
She's not
think.
talking to me.
Okay. What I would like to address
It's
first
been
and foremost
you guys
are
the
the
whole time.
the means that the
Bro,
defendant has,
dude,
to
he's
flee
actually
if he
being
were to
so
be granted bail.
annoying. He's
Defendant
being
has
so
multiple
fucking
vehicles,
annoying.
Including several boats, including a tugboat.
Oh.
The defendant has
Ooh, I like
access
to sail too.
has access to unlimited funds via his gang, which is not a book club, as well as it was literally just arrested 10 days ago, I believe, with an RPG. So not only does he have access to unlimited funds, vehicles that could be used to flee the island or be sold to help assist him fleeing the island, he also has access to Class 3 weaponry. We believe that if he were to be granted bail, he would be a violent risk. We do not believe that he would show up to court, and he could pose a danger to the public and the UPD at large. Combined with this, the prosecution is requesting that bail be denied due to the fact that a police officer was murdered due to the actions of the defendant himself. I do want to touch on the fact that it's not likely.
He's
or it's not-
probably
it doesn't
drunk.
happen
He
all the
probably
time that you
actually
literally
is
see
drunk.
The police department united together in one cause. You have myself, a member of PBSO. You have multiple deputies in the SDSO, as well as you have Captain Jeffrey Bundy within the LSPD, who is also attached to this case and has been attached since the beginning. I think the simple fact of us uniting on a front is a big enough reason to deny bail. I mean, you know how this city is. The fact that we've all agreed on something is pretty massive. But again, I just want to touch on the fact that this man does have the means to leave. He does have, access to weaponry. And he also has 33 counts of attempted murder of a government employee. This man is no, stranger to violence. Just look at his rap sheet there, which also includes parole violation. Anyway, that's all I have. Thank you.
Damn, I
Gonna
sound
eat her
real
dogs.
good in her eyes. What the fuck? I wish half of that was true.
Anybody else from the state wish to speak?
Stanley might. Stanley, do you want to come up here for us?
The state? Mr. Wilkinson, do you have testimony that would aid in keeping Mr. Folker behind bars?
Do it, Stanley. Do it. Do
Come
it,
up here,
Stanley. Do it, Stanley. You know you want to. Yeah.
What was this thing on?
I hope he actually does. I hope he does.
Yeah, I just got a couple things to say. My OG Sis didn't do shit. Fuck the PD. I'm gonna
told you
kill
he's
and
a
eat
fucking
Demi Black's
snake.
dogs.
Oh,
that's right.
Okay.
Fuck the PD on God, and I'm
Unfortunately
glad
for you,
Ezra
Mr.
Miller's
Wilkinson.
dead as fuck.
Well,
His name
I
wasn't
don't
even Miller. Jesus
Actually,
Christ.
I think that
Oh,
helps
wait,
us.
that's
It
the guy
just
that plays
shows
the
he's angry
Flash.
and wants to kill us.
Ezra Funkenhouse.
Yeah, that's kind of the wrong. It's
it's fine.
I think that man just made threats against an officer.
Your Honor, it's clear that the
Isn't Doug
HOA
the
will be
drug plug an
retaliating.
officer?
Yeah, they're.
Yeah.
God, Stanley's such an idiot.
I have no plans to retaliate against anyone, but fuck the cops.
Fuck you,
Just wanted to
Stanley.
kill a dog. Thank you, Stanley.
Doug's a sergeant in the PBSO.
Yeah.
It
He's
also
a good
looks
boy.
really tasty.
You think pugs look tasty? What the fuck's wrong with you? Jesus.
Who said that?
Who said that, Your Honor?
Your Honor, I think he mistaked them.
Stanley
with
said it.
pigs. Bacon is delicious.
No, he didn't. He was specific about the pugs.
Well, this man also has felony animal cruelty, so I'm not surprised.
Your Honor, can I add one more anecdote?
An anecdote.
Yeah.
Is it funny?
No,
Maybe. Go on then.
it's very serious. Your Honor, the other
I have
day
nothing
it was
to add.
Stanley's birthday, and
My
as I
birthday
was
was a month ago.
it was the other day. Anyways, I was driving out of the tuner shop, and Andy Jones held me at gunpoint and made me wish him a happy birthday.
That's toxic.
I would like to add, Your Honor, that was shortly after he ran me over with his Wastelander.
He got in the way, Your Honor. Anyways,
He illegally ran me over.
She forced me at gunpoint to wish him a happy birthday. I didn't want to wish him a happy birthday. That's the
so,
HOA.
On the record, are you trying to get that retracted?
Me?
Stanley, just so
that?
you know, this guy says, fuck your birthday and fuck you.
Yeah.
That's on the record, bro.
Yeah, well, he's bald and ugly.
What the hell? Jesus, I'm married, Stanley.
Yo, that's out of
Married
pocket,
to.
Stanley.
Scarlet Winters?
Oh.
Isn't she in a coma?
I believe she got blown up yesterday.
Yeah, she got shot and blown up yesterday.
Jesus.
Not good. She was already in a coma, and then
It's like in a double or a triple coma now.
yeah, I don't know how it works. Not a duck.
Okay, last chance. Anybody from the prosecution before I move over to the defense? Anybody want to get up here and tell me why or why not Sis Volker should be granted bail? Okay, moving over. Defense, what you got?
I have a motion to correct the judge's name on the front of the desk to start.
I couldn't give a shit about the signage.
Okay, Fitzpatrick, I'm here. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm technically here to the side. It's like I'm honorably presiding.
Perfect. I approve. Okay. Your Honor, Sis Folker is here today as a
The
man
B
of
stuff could have
extreme
been harder.
honesty. He's been honest with police
What the
and will be
fuck?
honest with the court today in his agreement to follow bail terms. He turned himself in. He spoke openly and honestly with officers at every
No, he
step
didn't.
of the
He
way.
lied the
He's
whole
not a man
time.
to run
What?
nor be dishonest. He's one who supports the use of the court system and has been nothing but an upstanding court attendant. I wanted to highlight that the incidents mentioned by the officers today spoke of the actions of the HOA and nothing of the actions as to Sis Volker. The actions of the others are a separate crime that the officers should have handled with arrest and a court case, not here. The accusations have nothing to do with Sis, who was behind bars and unable to be involved. He was present with myself and officers in Bolingbrook at the time that they stated this incident happened. There also were other HOA members standing at the gates of Bolingbrook and had nothing to do with the incident mentioned. They were not partaking in the actions made. or the accusations made. They continued to bring up incidences of
Not the
others
point, though.
that have not been charged with crimes and have nothing to
This
do with
sounds like a
Sis.
defense. Stop for a bail hearing.
Sis Folker is a very busy business owner. He owns and runs Liquid Library and has taken on educating the public as his very passionate endeavor of teaching Los Santos to read. He also is a father and a family man. His daughter Lilith was recently injured so severely that she lost her eyesight. He has become one of her main caretakers and her seeing eye dog per se. It is paramount that he be released as she is dependent on him for even the most basic of needs. His number one importance in his life is his daughter and family. He understands that being granted bail is a privilege that will allow him to be with his daughter until trial and is willing to follow bail conditions and will not be
Sounds like
threat
a
to society.
script. Like, it just doesn't sound
you.
good.
I'm her grandpa. I'll take care of her.
What?
I hate
That's not
family
true.
trees.
Not true.
Actually, it's true. I'm a
I'd
millionaire
just like
now.
to add a couple of things.
Okay, Murphy.
Apparently, I have unlimited money.
I just, without delving into the case, I just want to point out that my client, Sis Folker, is indicted as a co-conspirator, and there's no reason to believe that he should be violent based on even the case against him.
Classic Murphy.
Mr. Folker, would you like to speak on your own behalf?
No, I just want to say that the tugboat goes at maximum like 17 miles per hour, so somebody should really check on that. So, I mean, if I'm really gonna run, I mean, it's gonna take me a while to get anywhere in that thing.
Mr. Folker, let me ask you some questions. How long have you
Rent a
lived in
plane
Los
for like
Santos?
$6,000.
That's true.
But over, I mean, actually close to 4 years probably.
Oh, you're still alive. Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. I mean, I'm getting up there in age, though.
You have any family who also live in Los Santos?
Yes, a plethora, sadly.
Any that you're close to?
Sisters, yeah, and my daughter, as my lawyer said.
My granddaughter.
Do you own any property within Los Santos?
I do. I have 2 houses in Mirror Park.
Businesses?
I do. One that sadly went under, and one that is still active with the Liquid Library.
Do you have what we would call a support system?
Depends on in what way.
Are there people, a community, a group of
My friends that stand behind me, I can't depend on them for shit.
No.
Except dragging one of our deputies' bodies through the mud and dirt up in Sandy.
Weird accusations against Sis.
So
But
what you're saying
I
to me
do
is,
have
Mr. Folker,
I have a hired therapist, and I also have a hired caretaker of my own.
you have a therapist. Who's your therapist?
Should I forget her name? Trixie? No.
That lawyer's coaching him on
what's her
fake
name?
names.
Lindy Irwin. Yeah, she was a hostage once upon a time. Now she was my therapist. I do also have 2 emotional support Rottweilers named John and John.
You have pets. They live with you at your homes.
I do, and I have 2 monkeys.
Okay.
That's
Do you have any
true.
children?
I saw one of them.
Partners, any dependents, people who rely on you? You've got a daughter, obviously.
3 children.
3.
2 daughters and a son.
Any of them still dependent on you other than your injured daughter?
Yeah, Lil Kev is definitely very dependent on me.
What?
What do you do for work, Mr. Falcon?
It really depends on the day, honestly. Sometimes I flip some pizzas at Maldini's. I try to help out at the bar in a manager position, you know, restocking the alcohol and some of the fruit and grain that's used on the beverages. You know, I volunteer a lot where help is needed.
Ever thought about leaving Los Santos?
No. I mean, look, I don't have unlimited money, but I mean, I think I'm okay. I mean, I'm probably not even in the top 10% in terms of funds, but I do okay on my day-to-day, I think.
Andy matches the decor.
Okay. I've heard everything I need to. Do any of your character witnesses, the as you put it, fucking useless people behind you want to speak on your behalf?
I'll speak if no one's going to for him. Jesus
All right,
fucking
Stanley
Christ.
put his finger up.
I'll fucking speak.
How
I
you
don't
doing,
care.
buddy? You good?
Hello, Grayson. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
I don't even
tell me
know what
about Sis.
matches the core
Well,
means.
Sis is a good lad. He's popping round on Thursday to set the VCR for me because I'm not too sure what I'm doing with that. He also said he's going to teach me how to use the TiVo, as I'm also not too sure on that neither. And Your Honor, not for me to sit here and say things against these lovely people in law, but I couldn't help but sit here and listen to Toretti bitch and moan about how he was being targeted by the lovely Mr. Fulker, and be reminded of a wench who I had to listen to in a court case for a few months on end talk about a wonderful man, you may have heard of him, called Johnny Depp, being a targeting harasser to her as well.
Oh.
And we all know how that ended, with the bitch being proven to
What
be lying.
the fuck is this guy talking about?
So, just keep that in mind, because
Is this
I
guy
had that
drunk?
in mind the whole fucking time. No, I'm perfectly
Yeah,
sober.
I think
Thank
he's
you very
drunk.
much. Mr. Falk is a lovely gentleman. He runs a wonderful community.
TiVo
I'm
doesn't-
very happy to
it
be
doesn't
retired
work
there. So
anymore.
I'm happy to have him over for dinner. We'll keep an eye on him. We'll make sure he's looked after, because that's what we do in our neighborhood. We look after our own.
You and Kat have retired to Mirror Park. have you?
Correct.
Oh. How is it?
Heard ready.
It's lovely. It's a wonderful place. It's nice and quiet. There's no shit anywhere. Zero read interactions. I'm really enjoying myself.
The less we all have to do with Dankleaf, the better.
Agreed.
Rest
Thank you,
in
buddy.
piss, Michael
worries.
Simone. Read Dankleaf on
Anybody
top.
else? Last chance.
I just like to echo my statements from the previous.
Yeah, Stanley, we know what you think. Fuck the PD. You want to eat Doug?
That's right.
Hello,
Hi. Name?
Rod Long.
Okay, Mr. Long, when you're ready, tell me what you think about Mr. Folker.
He's a great man. He's never done anything wrong, and he always follows the system. And he, always wants us as members of the HOA to work within the system as well. It's actually something we talk about quite frequently. I would also like to say something quickly about what that dumbass over there, the SDSO one that talked about us, the HOA allegedly doing something. I was the only motherfucker awake, and I was at prison with Sis, so he's full of fucking shit. Everyone else was sleeping. Dumbass. Sorry, not you, Your Honor.
I do
Dumbass.
confirm seeing him there.
I was the only person
gonna let him talk to you like that?
who was awake.
It's just a stupid statement. I have nothing to respond.
Yeah, because your
Yeah,
statement was
Willie,
fucking
dumbass.
stupid. All right, yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
Mr. Long.
Yup.
Viking was asleep.
Okay, I've heard testimony from both sides. Now, we need to discuss something.
My gang was asleep.
Prosecution, if I was
Stupidly
to
so
grant
fucking
Mr.
funny.
Folker bail today, are there any conditions you would request? Anything you specifically want?
If he's granted bail,
Yes.
he should have to be able to be checked in every single day with when he wakes up, when he goes to work.
Specifically with the SDSO or with the UPD in general? What do you want?
The UPD in general.
Okay.
Oh, excellent. That I would agree to that absolutely.
Actually, I take that back
Wait, what do you mean
immediately.
you take that back? What do you
SDSO
mean?
specifically.
What the fuck?
Anything else?
Absolutely no crime.
None.
Come on,
You
why
can
can't
get-
I?
you
Why
can
can't
get
I
speeding
checked
tickets.
in on by the unified,
tickets? You're okay with
completely
speeding
unified
tickets?
police department? Come on.
Speeding tickets are okay, but if he goes past that, I want his bail revoked.
Yeah, no street racing either.
Yeah.
He's a big
I
street
don't even
racer.
do. I don't street race.
Street racing is cringe.
Your Honor, we would be concerned about the abuse of reckless driving to violate him. If anything is custodial as far as traffic violations, I don't think that should.
Points taken, Muffy.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Folker, do I have permission to take a look over your financials?
Sure.
So if I set collateral, I can give an assessment of what it is.
Yeah, my personal bank account, sure.
Absolutely. Right, I have discussions to have with you. West Mirror Park Drive 221. You're the owner of that property, sir.
Correct, yeah.
What'd it cost you?
I think that might have been the original one. That was
Dirt
when
cheap, right?
things were pretty
400K?
fresh in the city, so
Oh,
that
okay,
was only
got
like
you.
300K. That was like.
Do you know
right
what
out
they're
the gate.
roughly going for at the moment?
15 million, Your Honor.
my second house in the cul-de-sac was 700K. So the first one was 300K. The second one was 700.
That's Nicola Place. Nicola Place was 700.
Correct. Yeah.
Mr. Patrickson, you just moved in. How much does the house cost in Mirror Park? If I've got to delay this and ask real estate for valuations of property, I will do.
Wait, who was the question? Was that for Patty?
I don't think Patty's here anymore. Oh, is he dead?
730,000.
Okay, so what are they costing at the moment? Anybody know?
700.
What? It was
About
730.
We just
per
bought
hour.
one.
Someone in the back is saying 730K
Yeah, we
for
just
one
bought
they
it for
just bought.
730K.
Yeah, 730.
Fantastic, Patty. That's what I was asking.
No worries.
Aren't they like? I thought they were like
Hey,
1.2
you have
mil.
numerous vehicles. What's your most expensive vehicle, Mr. Folker?
Actually, sorry, Grayson, that was with realtors 20% off, if that changes anything.
Nah, yeah, it gives me a ballpark. That's what I'm looking for.
All right.
Sis, which expensive vehicles?
Probably my raid from the tuna shop.
Okay, what's that cost?
It was 600.
Your raid?
And the gargoyle.
Yeah. Honestly,
Your
that might
raid
be
was
tight. It might-
purchased for 885,000 according to this.
About 900K.
there you go.
pound.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
Thank
he's
you.
lying.
And the
But I think
gargoyle.
I think that was with the other stuff too.
Okay, well that gives me some numbers to deal with, right? I put some thought into that. Okay, I'm gonna go deliberate with Fitzpatrick about bail conditions. I'll be back shortly. We will come back with a decision on whether or not you're getting bail, and then if we are, what the conditions are. I will see you shortly. While I am gone, Pond's in control.
Oh god.
Fuck that.
Who's in control? Who's in control?
Not you.
Nobody's in
Hey,
control.
should we get people on roofs right now before they
Hans
shoot us as we get out there?
Think that's gonna happen?
Me, motherfucker.
Last time I had a court case with
Anyone who
citizens,
thinks
they
they're in
shot us and
control
shot us.
I'm
like,
sure they're
terribly
all going to be asleep,
overestimates their
Dictate, like
weight in
Rod
the
said.
universe.
Yeah, they're all sleeping. Dumb fuck.
Say I'm fat?
You know that?
Yeah, their whole gang's probably sleeping.
That's
Big T.
me.
Should be
Oh
fine.
yeah, good to see you're back. Look at
Thank
that.
you. Thank
I mean,
You're missing?
I'll go grab a class 2 from downstairs in
Hello?
the cells, and I'll start
For how
blasting.
long?
I'm growing now.
Oh wow.
Hey, Jeff.
Well, you're back. So I'm guessing you're okay.
Why did you break radio transfer?
I'm used to being.
Okay, but what did he say?
This is being
Didn't
very
you tell
well
him not
behaved.
to do that?
Yo.
Okay, what was his explanation for it?
I'm suing the shit out of Bison and Oxlong.
Sorry, what's up?
What?
I think it was
I listed
implied
you as
that
a
she
witness,
was,
but
like,
my lawyer didn't put you
missing
down for
and it
some
was
reason.
not on
Did
purpose.
we get Osvaldo?
I don't know if it.
No, the courtroom.
You're in the photos. He's just,
Your case that I shot him. Probably blood.
She's in control of the
I don't even think you guys hit him, to be honest.
Pretty
Charlotte
sure I
has
downed
the
him. Might
ID.
have been when he was like jumping over the railing.
So we got it.
I shot him like twice.
Maybe.
Why did Charlotte get?
I support a freaking Chinese
What the
restaurant
fuck?
stays open
okay.
later than
Alright.
it is now.
Guys, Gunner just drank a blended Mr. Beast meal on stream.
No, I
Chain of
haven't.
command, Dan.
Why do you think it was?
he threw up.
Holy shit.
Why would I tell
Jeff
you
Waters let,
evidence?
Apparently, Jeff Waters let somebody rummage through a dead body during a murder
can't talk to you
investigation.
about
Willie's just a fucking idiot.
Okay, well, Jeff's been doing some dumb shit. The other day, I had to yell at him for fucking pulling over Evald while he was going to the courthouse, which was fine because Evald was speeding and he didn't have a license. He didn't have a license because he got ocean dumped.
Sorry for interrupting. I'm working on a subpoena for the thing we all hate
saw-
right now.
Okay.
Is this photo? Is this Ezra? Hold on.
Yeah, listen, I'm not lying. I have reason to believe what I said.
Okay, well the only reason you would have.
Was he wearing a helmet for his safety or something? Like, is that? Can you identify him as Ezra?
Listen, I can't
That photo.
When was this?
This was texted.
Oh, I think I've seen
on
that
the
picture.
6th. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that looks like Price.
It could be Jeff Price. Yeah.
Okay.
Although,
He can
although
believe what he wants, but
he
he's not
did
gonna be able
show
to
up
charge any of us
to
with
the
anything.
SDSO ones
it's
with a
not,
helmet
it's
on.
not evidence or anything, guys.
Okay.
It was
I'll
just,
just say it
Can we
could have been. I don't know.
Give your mom my anecdote last night.
I want to punch you in the face, Stanley.
Also, I needed to say this, but Jeff Price is drinking on the job.
Okay, so I'm gonna go grab. They have
Tonight.
a lifer with them right now, but I'm gonna
Let me
go to
know,
the
and
CCI
he's all
and get
heck, you
You're
informed
gonna
already,
what?
so.
Sorry, I wasn't.
No,
Stanley,
it's
did he
not
just
important.
threaten
It's,
you?
just Jeff Price is drinking on the job tonight.
Oh my god!
What is it? What is happening there, Stairs? Are you guys okay up there?
All right, what's the matter?
Everyone's sad.
Oh.
Yeah, he's grieving.
He's drinking on
Yeah.
duty.
Who is?
Jeff Price. I just told
Fingal
you that.
does it every day.
Oh, Jeff Price is? Send him off duty.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't drink
Oh.
on duty.
Here, I'll call Fingal. Is Fingal still around? He could send him off duty.
No, I guess Dan really wants us to deal with this Jeff Waters thing. So.
Oh, tell Dan to fuck off for a minute. We're busy here with something that's way more important than whatever the fuck he can come up with.
Where is Waters?
Jeff Waters is a dumb fuck. Yes, he's been doing dumb shit, but right now we're dealing with
Then he
something
needs to
way more
just be
important.
given strike points.
Yeah.
Someone just give him strike points.
Yeah. So what I was
Yeah.
saying was, yeah, he pulled over Evald. Evald didn't have a license. He was literally near the courthouse trying to get one because he got fucking ocean dumped or something. So he didn't have anything on him. They pulled him over. Whatever. So be it. They said they were going to hold the charges over his head for 60 days. They made it an incident report and then added joyriding as a charge, even though he was using Salim Shakib's car, which he has keys to, which they share a garage.
Jeff did this?
Jeff, Hydra, John Hydra, and fucking
Jeff Waters
Harvey
or
Holden
Price?
Waters.
God.
I yelled
No,
at
not
them.
Pri-
They
Price
took it
is not that
down.
stupid.
I told them they could charge him with the speeding ticket and the driving without proper identification. That's totally fine. I said, but you're throwing a wrong charge on there, and you're trying to hold it over his head for 60 days. Like, that shit's not gonna fly. Like, that's ridiculous. You should know
Why?
better than to charge somebody
Because
with
he's a-
joyriding.
He's an idiot.
Because
He
they
thinks it's
just thought it
funny.
was funny to just grief Evald, but I was like, okay, grief him by giving him the fucking ticket, not charging him with the wrong thing and then holding it over his head for 60 days. Like, that's fucking nonsense.
Okay. Well, apparently he somehow Osvaldo they put Jeff in charge of watching a body for a murder. Osvaldo somehow was able to get in, went through the pockets of the guy, took the ID of the dead person, and got out without Jeff doing anything. And when Dan asked him why he let him do that, he goes, "I don't know." Huh. And then apparently now some other cadet named Charlotte Fairfield has the ID, who's coming to MRPD, who's pretending to be the dead body. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
What is
Okay, so what I'm understanding is dumb fucks, SBS. Why do fuck do I care when I'm in the middle of this?
Listen,
Can they
Dan's
all
a
fuck
corporal.
off?
He can just send them off duty.
Yeah.
No, we can't. We don't just send people off duty, but he can strike them.
Then why is he complaining?
Tell him to leave. He wants to
We
actually
can send
get
him
to
off
deal with
duty for like an hour or two, can he?
Yeah, for a little bit. Yeah, not too long.
Man, I don't
I'd
mind
say just
that
give
at
him
all.
strike points. If he keeps
deserves the
doing
strike
shit, he's gonna.
points.
Yeah, give him
Didn't you
strike
say
points.
he was drinking?
Oh,
That's Jeff Price. That's Jeff
Talking
1.
about
We're talking about
Waters.
Jeff
God
3
damn
right
the
now.
Jeffries.
Jeff 2 isn't
And
around
keep
anymore, I
giving
don't
him,
think.
keep giving him strike points, and if he doesn't realize, if he keeps getting them, he's gonna get actually suspended. Can't be fucking around that much. Gotta do his job right.
Yeah, the issue is
It's
like
always
with,
Dan with this shit.
because he's
You want me
in
to go handle it? Where is he? MRPD?
Yeah, I think they're at MRPD. You want to go handle it? If you need to give him 5 to 10 strike points, do it. Talk to Jeff and see what he says.
All right.
Jeffrey Price is drunk.
Last time Dan
Jeffrey
handled
Bones is
something,
off duty.
Ezra died, so
True. I don't know. Yeah, Jeff's being a fucking moron. I didn't strike him for,
He's gotta lock it
you know,
in.
or whatever. I just told him, you know, you can't be doing that dumb shit. And you should know better than to charge somebody with joyriding for that. But I didn't punish him because I thought it was like a one-time thing. But if he's being dumb, he should be striked. He just rides around with Harvey Holden and fucking Hydra, and they just do dumb shit.
Yeah, because they're dumb fucks. Both of those. They're dumb fucks.
yeah. The other information we got is apparently John Hydra was assisting Sis in getting into the motor pool so he could shoot.
I
Lizzie
believe
Byrne.
it. Hydra's a fucking moron. Hydra's. I like Hydra, but he's actually a fucking moron. He does the dumbest shit ever.
He was riding around with Harvey Holden and John Hydra,
I'll snitch on you.
a
You
three
do it.
stack, without even having as any command.
I will. I want.
If you see any of that, let me know. I'll strike all 3 of them 15 strike points.
Yeah. Give me a second.
That's what Willie requested.
Because if it's gonna go to them not doing anything and just being dumb fucks, then fuck them.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think much of what Waters did with that other stuff. It was whatever. But yeah, no. If he's being a fucking moron, he deserves to be striked. He needs to learn his lesson because he's clearly not just getting talked to. Like I said, people in our department, there's a couple people that just don't know when to stop.
They're incapable of turning
Oh,
on the
God
switch, and
damn
so
it.
we're dealing with a bunch of
Oh, no, what
absolute
happened?
morons.
Okay. Hold on. Before I say this, I just okay. Hey, can you guys, KDUC, can you guys go to the other side of the room just for like 2 seconds?
Yeah,
Can I
sure.
say this? Okay. October 5th at what is that? 017. I don't know this fucking time zone. UTC 017. Alan Crane calls his Volker. I don't know how long the conversation lasted for. Wait, hold on. Is there a way we can find that out?
Duration? I don't think so. Cooper, would you know
Hold
that?
on.
Yeah, you can check.
You can get the duration?
I'm
Yeah,
checking
just
one
check.
second. I see like the strength and stuff, but oh, I see it. Okay. Hold on.
1 minute.
Looks like it lasted a minute.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So Crane calls Sis. They have a minute-long conversation. And then right after, Crane texts Ezra, "Hey, where you at, Funky House?"
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Okay.
What? Like, why? Like,
Order in the court.
Jesus Christ.
I would. I just also not a drinker, so like,
Oh, it's Freddie. You didn't hear this. Come here.
Okay, Miss Volker. We are back in order. Okay, just so you're aware, this is an offer. It is not finalized. You can deny it and go back to Bolingbroke and spend your time there until your trial is scheduled. You understand that, sir?
Yeah, I do, Your Honor.
Okay, fantastic.
Wait, did deny bail?
The court is willing to offer you the following bail conditions.
Here we go.
Oh my god, this is still going?
You are to not wear
This is
a
still
cut
ongoing?
or
What
gang
the
color
fuck
in public for the remainder of your bail.
You decided to
There
wake
will
up and
be
look
no
like Jeffrey
weapons,
fucking
no
Dahmer.
drugs found on your person
that's what I
at
said.
all.
No, this is my Miami Vice.
You must call the UPD every time
Look
you
more
wake
like
up and
Jeffrey
leave your
Dahmer.
home. You will use the 311 system to do this.
Is this even up in
If
the document?
Sheriff Toretti
Yeah,
calls
it is.
you, you must give a good faith effort to stay in contact with him and update him on your day-to-day activities.
In a trial. It says I'm in a trial.
You are not to leave the state. You are landlocked, Mr. Falker. No planes, no boats. You are to stay within the state of San Andreas. I or another judge, in the case of emergencies, am the final arbiter on you failing your bail. Apart from this point. No felonies at all. Any violent felonies are an automatic breach of the bail, and you will not need to be brought before me. If you are found committing a violent felony, that's it. You go back to Bolingbroke, and that's where you're staying until trial. Now, this is where it gets more interesting. The collateral. If you run, if you abscond, if you fail to appear at the trial of the People versus Key and Mercer, we will seize your Challenger raid, West Mirror Park 21 and Nicola Place number 4.
Holy shit!
Whoa, when you say hold on, when you say the raid gets remanded, where does it go?
To the state, and we will decide where it goes.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Are you trying to
Okay.
get it for the SDS?
If you breach
I'm gonna
your
start
bail
collect-
conditions,
He said I'm gonna start
crime,
collecting.
You do some
I'm gonna
stupid
collect some
felony
cars.
shit while you're on bail, it will come with a $1 million fine, Mr. Folker. We won't seize all your shit, but you will be hit with a fine for breaching your bail conditions. This is the risk. This is the risk and the jeopardy I am putting you at. You are literally facing capital level offenses. I need you to understand the import of that, but also understand that if you try to run and you fail to run, big shit will happen. You understand me, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. So
Okay.
wait, this $1 million is if I break it, right?
If you break your bail, if you, get wrapped up in a bank robbery, or you shoot a cop, or you beat up Toretti with a crowbar, $1 million fine. Right?
Okay.
If you run and you fail to come to the trial, we're seizing all your shit, my dude.
Your dog's. What the fuck,
Uh-huh.
Owen? Oh my god.
And I have to no felonies. I have to call the completely unified police department every day I wake up, and to let them know that I'm
By the end of
coming
this
out
Yeah,
of my
out
house.
and about
correct?
doing your, out and about living your life, right? Just, hey, this is Sis Volker. I'm around.
Oh, okay.
If Toretti calls you, if Toretti reaches out directly to you, and we find out you were around and you've dodged his calls, that'll be a breach, though, right? So, like, this is it. Toretti's the one. He's the one who's really interested in what you're doing.
So take all of Toretti's calls and
Take Toretti's calls.
and let the unified police department that I'm around.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And no felonies.
No felonies.
All right. Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay. Fantastic. Right. Judge Fitzpatrick, if you can take a 10% deposit for Mr. Volker.
Absolutely, would love to.
Fantastic.
It's not permanent, right? I get that back?
You get that back provided you get to
What
court.
the
Yeah.
fuck, Owen?
Oh, yeah, I got no problem coming to court. yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything, UPD? Any comments, suggestions, questions? Anything you need?
Could he be searching anytime?
Nope.
Fantastic. Then we are done here.
Sweet.
Verdict of this court.
Oh, I'm free.
Beautiful.
All right, you've
Free
been
to a
good.
degree.
Thanks, Annie. Thanks, Annie.
Make a note of that somewhere, Siobhan.
Now
Okay.
all that remains is the matter of Gladys, and I've.
What did I do? I'm not. I'm
Why
in the
is,
interrogation
Bison
squad.
dressed like that?
I don't.
Oh, thank you so
Bison Bison
been
does
due for parole hearing
Bison things now. I've
for the
noticed.
last 2 weeks.
He's a fucking lunatic.
He just does his thing.
Oh no, I don't. I actually, I
not
somehow
even
got
available
everything
to,
back,
do it.
like on the way.
You should have
around.
seen
I'm
him
good.
yesterday on that splash chase.
Long enough.
What a fucking psycho. Rammed several interceptors out of the way.
Yeah, he made
Fuck
SRU
you,
run
Freddy, I'm gonna go
parallel.
spend my unlimited money.
You're the most dog shit? Oh my god,
Well,
dude.
that was a necessary evil to get him. So it was.
But the judge
Yep.
just dipped.
Are you able to
also-
search him at any time or no?
No, I can't do that anymore. Heard that you got strike points today.
Yeah, I did. I got 5.
Silas. I heard Silas got 25.
Yeah, he sent himself off duty.
Why?
I think he thinks he's being righteous or something. So he decided to strike himself 25 strike points to send
the
himself off duty.
pompous- What a pompous asshole.
Yeah. I apologize to Philomena because laughing in front of her was not right. I agree with that 100%. I do feel bad for me. I don't give a fuck about what Silas says, and I don't think that I should be getting striked for doing something like that off duty, but I did just accept the consequences, and I didn't fight with him on it. Because
I
mean,
fought
that's-
him on it.
no, I know you did, but I'm not going to do that. I just took the strike points. I told him I disagreed with them. I didn't yell or anything. I said it just like that. I disagree with that. I don't think you should be telling me what I could do off duty, especially when it's not a crime. But I said I will take the strike points, and I will apologize to Philomena, because that's the right thing to do. But I literally could not give a fuck less about what his opinion on the matter was.
He's kind of a bozo.
I did throw Malton under the bus and tell Silas that Malton was there and laughed because it was funny.
Yeah, but Malton man coming.
Yes, I have so many
He
case
tried to tell
files.
me-
I love serial killers.
tried
To be fair, for the record, I did not
it's always a
agree
good time.
with
I have a lot of
laughing.
serial killer friends. I'm trying to
I
get
was just going to do the
Mayflowers
O thing,
out,
but
so they can get
I
started on their
figured it would
flower
not be
shop.
seen
That's pending.
well by other people.
I mean, I didn't laugh, and he tried to tell me that I should have instead tried to fight all of you and say, hey, you're wrong, and cause an entire scene, and I told him that's idiotic.
Not the place.
Yeah, I told him that's something
I
you would do in private, and he said, but you didn't do anything, so you're guilty by association. Told him it's not.
Also,
it's not how it works.
Svensson just he sent me an email. He wanted me to tell Cooper that he is dog shit, and he wanted me to tell you, Toretti, that poop balls.
He wanted to. He sent you an email saying Cooper is dog shit.
Yeah, he said.
Svensson
Well, he
is a
called me
bozo.
dog shit. He called me the doggiest of shit. He also called Cooper dog shit, and then he wanted me to tell you poop balls.
Bozo.
Don't know why, but you know, it's my captain.
Okay.
Hey, anyone want to look at this subpoena for? Why do you look like that? Oh my god.
What?
Andrew from the Scouts.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's
that's
up?
Andrew from the Scouts.
Okay.
What do you need? What do you need to?
Can you go somewhere else, please, sir?
Yeah, sure. I was leaving
Not
anyway.
here.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Later.
Anyway, I just drafted a subpoena for Chief Justice Alan Crane as part of the homicide investigation into a deputy. So that's my life tonight. But I don't know if you guys wanted to look at this. It's bad. It's really bad.
Oh. I mean, sure. I'm not telling Demi that. I am not.
I hate everything. Why? The texts are really damning. The text, the phone calls, the immediate text to Ezra. Like,
Yeah.
it's so bad.
Yeah, it does not look good.
Oh.
Why?
I have no idea. I know Crane lives in Mirror Park.
Yeah, I
Maybe,
know, but it's
like,
still
that
it's
part of it? I
Crane.
don't-
Like, God.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Told me I was in a glitch spot that the whole courtroom could hear. That might have been a little bit easier for me to understand. I thought you guys were just being assholes the whole time.
Okay, for whatever reason, in the courthouse, they can basically hear you wherever the fuck you are, Fingal.
Well, no. Irish judge told me it was a glitch spot, and you never told me, dude.
I don't care. If I tell you to stop doing something, just fucking stop, Fingal.
Why? Why? We're both the same rank.
Because it's a serious fucking thing, and people are putting hours and hours and days and
How
days
am I
into this.
supposed to know?
Because I told you!
How am I supposed
Because I fucking told
when
you!
It's a serious thing.
I literally said, this is
I don't
serious,
think
Fingal.
anyone would really care if Fingal Dan came in and
You know what,
goofed around a
Fingal?
little
You know what,
bit.
Fingal? I hope you drink so
I'm
much
one of
tonight.
you.
I hope you drink so much tonight you fall out of your
Oh.
fucking chair and can't move. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
You guys need anything before I go to bed?
Can I have a lobotomy?
Yeah, me
Fuck is
first.
Sonny
Me
fucking
first.
fumbles?
Huh? So I
One of
didn't
our
hear you
cops
say-
had a
Wait,
lobotomy.
Me first.
What do you mean?
Take me with you. I don't want to be here.
Who got lobotomized
You know what?
again?
This
Oh,
Jeffrey Dahmer
Celine, right?
documentary has gotten to
Celine.
everyone's head, literally.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
before that came out, Celine, one of our deputies got lobotomized.
Jeez,
we saved him,
Benson. I went. Oh,
Also,
Owen.
Bison,
Well, you're Svensson
Bison
right
is
now.
really obsessed with the Jeffrey Dahmer stuff. I can tell that much.
Oh, I
is
have
that
to
what
talk
that
to
is?
Bison if he's
Jesus
still around.
Christ, creepy fuck.
He said it was his.
He's doing the Jeffrey
finest
Dahmer
outfit,
thing?
But I'm pretty sure it's the Jeffrey Dahmer.
That
thing,
shit was
yeah.
not Vice.
Yeah, it was Jeffrey Dahmer.
What?
You're also a Catholic?
Yeah. He came in here dressed up as Jeffrey Dahmer.
That was totally Vice Friday.
What?
He even changed his goddamn hair color to be like Jeffrey Dahmer.
I thought you were. Are you nuts?
I mean, your hair color looks very similar
Okay, so you're not the one.
to what his looks like.
You're not the Tony that I thought you were. That's good because I hate you.
But I don't have a scuffed 80s haircut. That's the only difference.
He made a mockery of the
Oh,
act of
Yeah, you're right. You got a scuffed 90s haircut.
It was not what we talked about. It was very upsetting.
Exactly.
I represented serial killers. That man was the only
Okay. Did you get an arresting officer name or not?
In my mind,
I can't even fucking find anything about it.
I'm glad that's not you.
What are we looking for?
Sunny Fumbles.
All right, so what's next?
Arresting. I'm getting the arresting officer for Sunny Fumbles so we can send it
How
out
do you spell
FOIA.
his?
I
Is
already
it
put the
SU?
FOIA request.
Oh, you
in.
put in the FOIA without the arresting officer name?
It's a 19 times attempted murder of a government employee and his only arrest, basically. So it's gonna be easy to find.
What
Well,
the
like I just
fuck?
know John Doe likes this shit. You know, he likes.
Wait,
it
is
when
that
I
from
confirm
the?
it.
Is what? What was that from?
It's
Is
like
that from the
about
wedding?
a week ago.
Oh,
No.
I don't know.
Completely unrelated to the wedding.
Sunny Fumbles. How do you
I
spell?
can't even find this fucker in the system.
How do you spell his first name?
That was
S-O-N-N-Y.
SONNY.
ONNY.
Three 9912 state ID.
Because you could kill 16 cops and get 60 months in jail. If you okay, listen. If your only charges are
Take it
attempted
forever.
murder of a government employee,
Yeah, everything is.
you can kill 100,000 cops and only go to jail for 45 months.
Oh,
I think it's
Cross,
Halloween.
That's you.
Wait, what's me? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was reading. What happened?
He doesn't
Yeah.
even remember his own arrest.
Says you're one of the main officers involved, apparently.
With
the other
this
one is
guy?
Craig Barrett. Yeah.
Is it Cross
You're-
Copper? I'm sorry, I don't know your name, sir. In the red.
Cross.
Yeah, you're-
Cross.
You're dropped on this one. As like the
I'm not
first,
on
arresting
here.
officer. Along with Craig Barrett. It says Chris Cross and Craig Barrett.
I do not see that. I see reporting officer Craig Barrett, then suspect Sonny Fumbles, then Donald Chow, Madison Bancroft, Leonova, Lewis Bloom. I'm not even
Okay,
on
so,
here.
So people, no, like look at the officers involved, bro.
I only see Craig Barrett.
It looks like
The
it's
fuck?
It might be just that shit happens with the MDW sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, got it.
Yeah, it looks like it's Craig Barrett and Madison Bancroft.
Whatever the situation is, though, I got a notification from John Doe that it's being processed, so I'm sure, like,
Okay. Well, if he does ask, it
already in the
does help
works.
a little bit. But
This is
he at least has
crazy.
asked me before for mine. I also have an endless list that I had to ask him for, so I feel a little bad. Keeping him in the job.
What a fucking psychopath. Okay.
Alleged psychopath.
Big accusations, sir.
It's just 16 accounts. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
It could be a lot, allegedly.
Yeah, unless you got the wrong guy.
Well, even if that was the case, still is a lot.
Super unfortunate.
So how much bail did Sis have to pay? Like $5
So did you
grand?
figure out who attacked the wedding or what?
I think it's still being investigated. You know who did it, Murphy?
No. I mean, my first instinct told me that it was Wrangler, but, you know, that was just a timing thing, I think.
That was terrible timing. Yeah, you're right about that.
Same thing with James Randall and the other guy. They walked through the middle of it, but they weren't the ones shooting. So.
They shot Shelly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe they were part of it, but there was like snipers on the fucking hill.
Yeah, they had snipers
or
on
grenades.
Killer Wolf,
They
thank
had
you so much for the
bombs.
2 months. Get some
bombs
Beach Habbies,
that
Be
blew
Spells
It
in
all
the
happened
chat.
very
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know
did you
what they
handle,
did.
the shit with Dan?
Yeah, I gotta talk to you guys.
Holden and James Randall
Okay.
shot Shelly, then they drove off, and then we mag dumped them because they wouldn't put their guns away.
All
I
right.
think that's like an unrelated beef, though. I
Yeah,
don't think that's
not
the wedding
related
attack.
to the
Yeah,
wedding
no, I
at
don't
all.
think they had anything to do with that. No.
Because I think everybody knows James Randall has beef with Shelly.
Does he?
Think
I
so.
don't know. I think
Oh,
James
Burger
Randall has
Subject
beef
beef
with
several
everyone.
court
I was
cases.
gonna say, I think James Randall doesn't know what beef is.
I don't think
He's
James
just
Randall knows
beefing.
where he is.
James Randall has like an ongoing
Alzheimer's.
vendetta against Burger Shot. So I don't know.
I thought he
just
loved
assumed-
Burger Shot.
Yeah, his favorite thing's a heartbreaker with cream. I thought.
Yeah, and he always
No
like,
lettuce.
gets into these violent situations with Shelly.
Extra cheese.
Why do I know more about this than you?
I don't know. You
Extra
gotta
salt.
come talk to us about this, Murphy. No, Randall whisperer.
Yeah, somebody called me earlier about like some shooting involving James Randall today. Apparently, he murdered somebody.
Wouldn't surprise me. He shoots a lot of people.
I forget which cop called me though.
For
From
what,
the middle of court.
representation?
No, just to ask if I had like witnessed it or something.
I don't know. That old geriatric fuck is in for the nines every other goddamn week.
I'm pretty
this
sure
point.
James Randall has the most like murders of anybody.
Yeah. You give him a gun and he tries to shoot it at the first chance he gets.
He has 5 times
Yeah,
second
he shot
degree
me
murder.
before.
He's
a
got a
lunatic.
manslaughter. I think he has a first degree murder as well. He's killed more people than a lot of people. He proclaimed himself as a leader of ISIS. By the way, I don't know if he really. That's on his profile.
Wouldn't even surprise me.
Which ISIS? Like the bad ISIS?
I don't
or,
know.
like, from
They
Archer?
they don't specify, but it does say proclaimed himself as the leader of ISIS
He
on the
also said he was
14th of
leader
October.
BBMC,
I thought it was the
CG.
BBC.
He's proclaimed himself the leader of just about every gang.
Also, the Joseph, but he means GSF.
Yeah, that's
He was-
GSF.
Yeah, he got into my car with the GSF chain the other day, and they chased us down. Funny enough, it was GG, NBC, GSF. They were all chasing us for the chain. They're working. They were all upset about it. Apparently,
Working together, huh?
You know them gangs always holding hands.
We sure he isn't like the sole survivor of Waco at this point. Man's insane.
All right, Cooper, I gotta talk to you about
Hello.
Bozos.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what Silas did do today? Big D.
What?
Cut off. Thank you so much for he addressed me as a corporal, so I guess he doesn't even know the ranking structure in the department, but it's nice to him to hear that he thinks of me that way. He called me a corporal. I said, "I'm not a corporal." He said, "Oh, whatever the fuck you are then." So that was nice. I think Silas is really coming around to me, sir.
Oh, one day he likes you, the next day he's grumpy. Actually, every day he's grumpy.
Very true. All right. So what's going on now? Are we finito dunzo for the day, or?
Yeah, I got academy in about 5 hours.
Oh, you're going to that?
Yeah.
Oof. You got 5 hours to kill then, huh?
Yeah, I might go lay down for a little bit, or I don't know. I got it's gonna be a long day.
Alrighty. Well, if you need me, just email me. I am gonna head off duty. Whatever you need. Obviously, I didn't help too much today with what's going on, because I don't really know all about the CIS stuff, but I am gonna help with whatever's going on with what's his name,
Yeah, I wish I had Cooper with me because he went over all the times.
No,
Yeah,
it sounds like people didn't do their jobs, and if a father isn't allowed to visit his dead son, then he can go fuck himself.
Yeah, and I think Dan's just trying to blame Waters for.
Dan can go fuck himself. In all honesty, people made a giant mistake giving that dumb motherfucker corporal. Like, holy shit, biggest mistake.
Yeah, it was really a non-issue, Big T. He got there late to the morgue. The body was already there, and then Dan asked him to watch it when Osvaldo went in there with Charlotte, the PBS Yokoda. And he said he didn't watch Osvaldo rob, the ID off.
Hold on, Sis is calling me.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of bullshit.
Yes, Sis.
We're not striking him.
All right.
So Sis got bail?
Great.
Cross?
Yeah, he did.
Fantastic.
What's his bail?
Has to 311 when he wakes up. Let people know he's around. Has to answer any phone call from Toretti and answer all of his questions in good faith.
Great.
If he breaks bail, it's $1 million.
We'll be in contact.
If he doesn't show up to trial, it's both of his properties and his raid.
Right. Well, I gotta go.
But he doesn't have to check in with us.
He has to check in with the UPD through 311.
Not the SDSO.
No, Toretti said the UPD and then switched it to the SDSO.
We have a lot of success stories in the SDSO.
I guess Grayson didn't want that. What else? No felonies.
Yeah, don't drag any more of my deputies through the dirt in front of my place, please. Can you tell them not to do that anymore?
I think we asked for him to 311 when he goes to work, but that wasn't approved. It was just when he wakes up. So
up and what else?
When he wakes up, he needs to 311 and he needs to answer any call and answer any question basically that Toretti asks. He has to cooperate.
Okay.
But it was mainly directed towards Toretti, so I have no idea what the fuck. I'm sure he's gonna treat everybody else like shit and only talk to Toretti. He already did it today. Basically, wouldn't let me and Cooper in on the interrogation. Made us go sit on the sidelines.
Who knows the most? So yeah. But don't worry. Next time I end up in a shootout with him, he'll take a couple of extra bullets to the head.
I'm being serious. The HOA are not committing crime. I literally am not going to let them. I am going to abuse the power of our SOPs.
Yeah, just fuck them up.
As soon as they drive on a sidewalk, Pitbox and Spike is approved. They're going into a fucking wall. They get out on foot and start resisting, they're getting their ass kicked if they break cuffs.
Yeah, just beat their asses.
They are not. If they're doing this shit to Philomena, that she's been through fucking enough. I mean, come on. She just lost Ezra. She just got fucking stabbed and ocean dumped literally a fucking week ago. Now this shit, no. This shit's not gonna fly.
I mean, she does go into the ICU pretty much every time she gets on duty. She gets hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's not like minimal stuff. It's not like fucking, she got clipped in the shoulder at a fucking shootout at Little Seoul. It's people are fucking kidnapping her and stabbing her and ocean dumping her and fucking doing absolutely crazy shit. That's never happened to me once ever, and it happens to Philomena like fucking 5 times a week. It's insane.
Yep. Fuck them. Whenever we see the HOA, just go hard on them.
Oh yeah, 100%. They're done.
God, that Rod guy is so stupid. Did you hear him? He's like, it doesn't make sense. My whole gang was asleep. They couldn't have done it.
Oh yeah, surely he knows every single
Fuck
person.
that
of his
emoji
gang is...
fucking baby bitch boy.
Terrible.
I smoked him. I'll smoke him again. Bozo clown.
He's almost as worse as Stanley, but not really. Stanley's the worst, but he's getting there.
Yeah, he's kind of close to Stanley.
Rod's really getting on my nerves.
Although Kermie is also really close to the worst of the worst in the HOA. Fuck that idiot.
He's like dollar store sis. It's okay.
See, Andy Jones is around, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They want to fuck around. They're gonna fuck around and find out. They're gonna have to sit in Mirror Park all day because as soon as they speed, negligent driving, reckless driving, they're going to jail. I'm not gonna push the wrong shit. I'm not corrupt, but I will abuse my SOPs in the way that I can. Alrighty, I'm gonna go off duty. Willie, could you give me a ride to the SDSO?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're all getting the hell out of here once he actually.
I need
hangs
to
up the
I need to
phone.
fix up the interceptor though, and he has the G wagon. So.
Okay.
Come
Call me back.
You got the G wagon. I'm gonna let Willie take me to SDSO so I can get the interceptor fixed.
Oh, Zaijan.
Do you have keys to it?
Oh my god.
Oh, I think we're good.
I mean, you're on duty anyway. You just Slim Jim that bitch.
The G-Wing is behind us, Big T.
Where are you guys going?
Willie's gonna drive me to SDSO because I gotta get the interceptor fixed.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
Alrighty.
have to tell you about
I'll see you later.
Didn't say bye to you.
He's stressed out. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt this time.
Yep, it's Big T.
Big T's been putting in work.
You know, one of our deputies asked me, like, should they feel bad if Big T's never ridden with them?
No.
Yeah, they shouldn't feel bad at all. You know, Big T's ridden with me one time when I had my solo eval.
I've ridden with Big T a good chunk. I'd say probably like 10 times, but every time it's me just forcing myself in his car to grief him. And then he just kind of goes, okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's, I don't know. I don't think people should feel bad if he doesn't ride with them.
No, I mean, he rarely even gets to go on patrol, like, for, like, more than a couple hours. So, expecting him to
Yeah.
ride with you is definitely not the play.
Yeah, I mean, it happens every now and then, but, I think some people just, I don't know. I just kind of got caught by surprise when they asked me.
Big T deserves his alone time sometimes, I can't lie.
Oh yeah, he's... Someone's calling him 24/7.
OG phone guy.
Are you doing any academy shit?
I wasn't asked, but tomorrow during, you know, like, what time is the one tomorrow? It's like
3 p.m. Central.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be around if I'm needed. If they want me there or need me, I'm more than happy to help out.
Gotcha.
But I'm
Yeah, I
not an
think Roy
FDO or
signed
P&T,
everybody.
so
Oh, I thought you were an FDO.
no. I mean, I've done, I wouldn't say a bunch, but I've done shifts with people. I wouldn't mind being an FTO. It's just I don't mind teaching like certain things, but like just going over case laws and 10 codes over and over again is just drives me fucking insane.
I don't take cadets out a lot. I do other FTO stuff, but when I do, I don't ever go over case laws or 10 codes, because I just tell them they're going to learn that on their own. It's like the bare minimum to be a cop. Eventually, you have to know what those are, and no one else is going to teach you them.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, I mean...
I cheated. I cheated throughout my whole career with case law.
Did
But now,
you?
yeah, now I know case law, though, right? Because
Sure.
even if you're cheating, you're just like, hey, does this apply here? And it does. And then you just learn eventually. But yeah, I cheated the whole way through.
I will tell you the only thing I ever cheated on when I was a cadet was the phonetic alphabet.
I don't even think I know that now.
I don't remember it completely, but I did cheat on the phonetic alphabet, but I never cheated on anything else. I actually thought when I was a cadet, I was very much under the impression that if I didn't know this shit, I was genuinely going to get fired. So I actually worked my ass
Yeah, that's
off.
what they make it seem like. But then, like, people like Brick and Fingal, like, they were so down when they were cadets, and they're like, I don't know this stuff, and I'm like, you guys literally just have to cheat. Just bring it up on your phone or something. Like, Ingevar, same thing. Ingevar would call people to help him out during his evals.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Cheating's like an easy way to learn, I guess, because you're like, you just cheat, but at the same time, you're reading the material when you need to, and
Yeah, I mean,
eventually
you're
it
gonna
just works out.
you're gonna fucking learn it just being on duty. That's a HOA, I think. Was it?
Yeah,
No,
it's
maybe
Stanley.
it sounded like Stanley.
Just park here for a second.
Turn the car to the left a little bit. Like, block the door. I'm gonna run in there. If they try to do some shit, I'm gonna be inside the building. I'm just gonna smoke them.
All right.
They said if you can't think of a right phonetic letter, just make up a word. Yeah, they did. I mean, what is it? Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot. I'm pretty sure I could recite them. I hear you. For the most part?
Zandy Jones. That's what the plate says.
Andy fucking Jones. All right. Thanks, Willie.
Yep.
I'll see you maybe tomorrow at the thing if you're there.
All right.
What is it? Let me see if I can do it. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Gamma, Hotel, India. J is Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike, November, Oscar. P is... I don't remember P. Q is Quebec. Then it's Romeo, Tango. Romeo, Tango. It is golf, you're right. Romeo. Oh, Sierra. Romeo, Sierra, Tango. What is U? I don't remember U. V is... I don't remember V. P is Papa, yeah. I don't remember U or V. Uniform? Yes, uniform. What the fuck is V? Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. You fucking scumbag. Victor, yeah. Okay, then W is Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, Zulu. I remember most of them. It's not bad. You're trying to bait me to stay awake. I'm fucking starving, man. I gotta make dinner. I'm not gonna get baited. I refuse. Hey.
Hey,
What's up?
what's going on?
Not much. Just came here to get my car fixed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
I think there's a bit of a queue.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll wait. No big deal.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just park this on the side and wait. Why am I such a shit jungler? There's actually a lot that goes into jungling. Knowing camp times, where their enemy jungler is
Good
when you get
positioning.
counter invade. Thanks.
You get that. You get a little bit of steel between you and the peeps. You know.
I'd be careful just in case somebody tries to shoot me in the dick or something, you know?
Yeah, you don't want your dick shot.
No, that would suck.
That would really suck a lot.
I'm surprised we don't have like armored cups or something.
Yeah, why the hell would you not wear like an armored jock or something?
I agree.
Is it-
Seems pretty silly.
I was gonna say maybe it's hard to run in them, but athletes run in them all the time, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to think about getting shot in the dick. That would just be awful.
Yeah, I guess maybe your superiors don't really value your dick.
That's it. You know what? I'm gonna bring that up next time I talk to
Yeah,
the
if you got
sheriff.
a union or something, maybe just say, "Hey, do you value my dick?" You know.
We did do
the next
penis
meeting.
inspections, so you'd think they would.
Hmm.
But it seems like no. I don't know. I definitely gotta have a chat with them about this.
Yeah, that sounds good. That's quite the uniform you got on there.
Yeah, I'm not on duty. I'm going off duty, so.
Oh yeah.
I
Don't
was
y'all
just
have
doing
like
some-
casual Fridays or something anyway?
So SDSO we could wear shorts. I'm in the SDSO.
Ooh, okay.
LSPD does like Vice Friday, so they get to wear like the Hawaiian polos, and I think
Right.
PBSO has like khaki Fridays or something, so people could wear like jeans or some
Wow. Yeah. There you go. Damn.
shit. I was just in court, and I just got to get the car
Oh.
fixed. So.
Well, look into those armored jocks, cause you know.
Will do. I'll get you one if I ever get my hands on.
Oh, I've
some.
got one built into this.
Oh
outfit
shit!
Right here.
Oh, same.
Yeah,
You're fucking
armored
one step
jock,
ahead.
Actually, armored butthole protector as well.
Oh, that's a good one as well. Hey, you know what? I respect you being ready for whatever happens.
That's it. You know, I'm not into anything or anything. I like to wear this. It just makes me feel comfortable out in the world. That's all.
I mean, bullet flies all over the city, so you
Oh.
can never be too safe.
You are damn right about that. Well, have yourself a day.
Yeah, you too, sir.
All righty.
Yeah. 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 Oh. Dude, I think I had one of the best back workouts of my fucking life the other day. My back is in absolute shambles. Even when I was going to the gym all the time, I rarely had my back feel like this. I feel fucking good. I feel fucking juiced.
Hello, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, it's going pretty good, pretty good.
I'm a big Aatrox
I
fan.
don't know. It's looking pretty good. Just needs a bit of general maintenance, you know.
Oh, really? It got blown up.
What the?
This
Really?
got blown up.
Yeah, it did. It got a grenade thrown at it.
Oh.
Holy.
And then I shot the guy in the head that did it.
Hell yeah.
Well, there you go.
Well, whoever restored this car did a pretty good job because it doesn't need too much to be done to it.
All right, hell yeah. Damn, I had this thing out all day. I did the S Plus boost in this. I used this all day long. And it got blown up and just needs a general maintenance. That's pretty good.
I mean, your tires are probably one of the biggest hits. I'm guessing because like all the driving, but
Yeah, I actually
everything
had
else seems pretty fun.
had a pretty good day today. I won't lie. I didn't crash that much. I was kind of on my shit.
Can I get your ID, please?
Yeah. This is gonna go on SRU as well.
Yeah, I got you. Thank you.
No problem. I love Rumble. When's the set main? Never. I fucking hate set. Set is a fucking cancer on League of Legends.
Alrighty, let me get the equipment.
$52,000 miles. Oh my god. This thing's out like every day, right? I'm guessing.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, recently,
Here's your care pack.
not as much, which is surprising. Oh, thank you so much.
No worries, don't worry.
Sorry, I can't pick it up. Let me use this armor. Yeah, but I mean, of all the cars, these are probably going to be the most mileage. These and just the regular Chargers, because those are departmental as well. No one could own those.
Yeah. I wonder how much the CVPIs have. The ones that have been there for ages. Probably like
Honestly,
100K by now.
I'd be surprised if they were actually too insane, because a lot of people just buy their own CVPI. They're only 80K.
Oh, I see.
And
okay.
a lot of the times the department will help with that as well.
Hey, yo, 80K, can I buy one?
No, you cannot.
Fuck.
Someone has one. A decommissioned one. I've seen it.
Yeah, TJ Walker, because he used to be a cop.
Oh, he was okay. I see.
Yeah. We could buy Explorers. So CVPIs,
yeah.
Explorers, we could buy. We could also buy like certain UC cars, but no one ever uses them because they're shit.
Interesting. Well, yeah. I'm guessing that's why we don't see them.
Yeah, you'll just see a black Charger, like a UC Charger. You'll never see like a fucking UC Banshee or some shit. They're so dog water.
Yeah.
I mean, even then, like, you can only chase A classes at that point. It's just, and you know,
the city's
everyone's
gotten to
driving
the
S-Class.
the city's got to the point where if you're not, and it's totally fine, because some people, you know, don't like to drive car fast, which is totally okay, especially if you're a cop. But it has, for the most part, become S pluses literally every. I mean, like,
yeah,
even like house robberies are S pluses, and so
what?
Yeah, I'm telling you, literally every. I mean, every swap, like, they'll be doing like a fucking D boost and then swap to have a S plus interference. It's just like, it's very hard to actually chase criminals if you're not in a Charger.
I feel that.
But a lot of people don't, you know, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of cops that don't like to shoot and don't like to drive. They just want to pull people over.
Yeah.
But then when they pull them over, they just get mag dumped anyway
Yeah.
over a speeding ticket.
That's what I was thinking. Like, the people who do pull people over, like, they usually just, you know, they get
House
run
robberies
on,
still
so,
go off. I just
you know,
don't
if they're
show
an
up.
S plus car, they just dip or they just get
Yeah,
shot. Like, but then the
Yep.
people that don't pull people over, they're the ones that actually chase them.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I pull people over because I like talking to people, but I also don't mind being in a chase because I just genuinely think it's fun, right? But I'll pull people over all the time whenever there's downtime because I always want to talk to people. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, if you want to chase people, you need to be in a Charger. but it's rough because unless you're SRU or high command, you can't.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm sure you guys have the like the courses or whatever, the training track that you guys run near Go Postal, I think.
I mean, we have a bunch of trials for. I mean, we have the trial for the for SRU. We have the bike trials. Bike motor's pretty fun. I'm motor certified.
Yeah, I see them pretty frequently. I think there's a lot more members on that now than there used to be, at least.
Yeah, the SOPs were kind of shit for a bit because we were getting them. Well, not me, but the people in charge for motor were, you know, trying to figure out what exactly to use them for. So, motor was kind of just dead for a couple months, but now it's back. So.
Yeah, yeah, that actually makes sense. I didn't see him for a bit beforehand, and then kind of like sparked back.
Yep, we were just figuring out what to do. But
yeah,
for the most part, yeah, I mean, SRU, like Chargers, there's only 4. And then, like, if you see the
Wait,
Mustang,
what?
yeah, like, so the SRU Chargers, these black ones, there's 4 of them. Supervisors can take out the Interceptors, which is the Mustang, the Corvette, or the Challenger.
Interesting. I thought it was the other way. I thought SRU could take out those ones.
No.
Yeah, I never see them.
You don't see them because they're shit.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
People rarely use them, and the one that does get used is the Mustang. But I wouldn't say they're not necessarily shit, but the Charger is better. And even the Charger can't keep up with some cars. Like the Charger has great handling, but like the C7, the M5, the GT86, like they literally lose us as soon as they get on the freeway.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
But like
GT86,
the C7 and the GT86, even the fucking what is it, the E3, the BMW, the little boxy one, the old school one.
Yeah, I know what you're
That
talking about.
that will literally lose the Charger, which is this car, which is the fastest car we have on the force, by the time they go up and get to the water treatment plant on Ellis Freeway.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
Has that not been like you know, for the manufacturer or something?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure everything will get looked into. I'm sure the manufacturers are doing what they have to do at this point, but
yeah,
just take some time.
That sounds horrible to deal with.
I mean, it's all it is awful, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
no big deal. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night.
Have a good day, sir.
Later, guys. They were nice. Today was pretty fun. I drove good. We had some good chases. We had the one shootout we were involved in was a good one. We got to do investigative stuff. I know I wasn't like, you know, primary on any of it, but it was cool to be involved. Today was fun. You fell? Yeah, but that was after it was... Listen, I did fall, and that was an L, but it was already over. Everybody was down, so... You drove okay? How are you going to tell me I drove okay when I had fucking Cosmic come in here and say I was driving good? I drove fucking good today. I made a couple of mistakes, but most of the crashes were ghost locals and shit that I couldn't really help anyway. Because you drove okay. I'd like to see you fuckers try. Probably thought your Bones was fucking not even in the pursuit.
That was unbelievable. Oh Lord!
You HOA? You HOA? Someone said you're dog shit. We follow chain of command. I downloaded GTA, see how I drove. NoPixel driving and GTA driving is so fucking different. They're not even relatable. It's insane. It's actually nuts how different it is. Jesus angry? Yeah, I'm gonna kill the HOA. Kill him legally, of course. Cross is not corrupt. I've never played a driving game in my life, except for like Need for Speed, like years and years and years and years ago. What was that weird fucking driving game? It was like, oh fuck. No, it had a Blur. So I had surgery when the game Blur came out, and this is the most I've ever played a racing game in my life. I played the shit out of Blur because I had surgery and I felt like shit for like a week. So I just sat in my room and played Blur like all day for like a week straight. It was called Blur, B-L-U-R. It's the most I've ever played a racing game in my whole life. That was like fucking 15 years ago. It was. It was literally. It literally just came out. Like, it came out like a day or two before I had the surgery, which is why like I just played the shit out of it. Me and my friend just played all day. Rainbows in summer got me smiling like my dream just came true. I took a little something to get here. Yeah. If you haven't yet, join my Discord, follow my Twitter, check out my YouTube, and make sure to drop a follow. Appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I am going to send you over to Naughty. Go show him some love. He's got COVID. Be nice to him. I appreciate you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for all the support. And I will